verify. Yep,
Oh yeah.
There we go. Let me do. All right, everybody say something.
Yo yo yo
Yo,
yo yo.
All right, everybody say something. Yo 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 yo. All right, bet. Okay, I'm gonna give everybody a minute. And then boom, I did all my sharings.
Hey.
Boom. Oh, all right. All right. Welcome everybody to the To Be Determined named podcast. This is episode 3. It's episode 3. And we doing this shit, huh?
I love episode 3. We talking about Star Wars, right? Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Love it.
Bro, I fucking
it's one of the
Star
better
Wars.
ones. That's
I
one
like
of the
it.
better ones, bro.
Be determined. Star Wars is
so-
ass.
Damn.
Oh,
Out the gate
oh,
immediately.
Oh, don't do that.
That's crazy.
Star Wars is
do that.
fucking garbage. That's the
You don't
most
even
overrated piece of cinema I've ever seen.
You don't
Don't do
even
that.
like Darth Vader as a character?
Darth Vader is cool. But they
Okay,
did
there
over
we
that.
go. What about
do that.
What about who?
Anakin? Even though he is Darth Vader, but Anakin, like, do you like Anakin as a character?
Anakin was cool when he started turning into Darth Vader.
I see. I see. Makes sense.
I don't know why this nigga acting like he's surprised. I've been saying this shit since he knew me.
Well, burn my biscuits.
Burn my biscuits is crazy. Anyway, I am 1/3 of the host. My name is Dayasha. I'll let, in order of appearance, I'll let y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves for the niggas that don't know.
Rock, paper, scissors, Gavin.
Go ahead, bro.
I thought you were going to actually play it. It's all good.
I always go last anyway, so go ahead.
All right, well, y'all know what it is. Taj256, Tajito, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me,
Bro.
whatever. There you go. There's what I'm talking about.
I like
But
that.
yeah, another day with the squadron, with the squad, you dig? So I'm getting ready to talk about this, whatever we're talking about.
Yeah, whatever we're talking about.
Yeah.
What up, Mad Titan, G, Triple G, whatever. You could call me
Okay.
broke, but it's temporary. Anyway,
Hey, that's what I like that.
Lakers and Five.
Oh my god. This nigga got a new sports jersey, sweatshirt, hat every fucking week. This nigga.
Okay.
Anyway, behind me, if you look at the bottom of the screen, I got my lovely lady here. She is my doctor. She gonna be giving me some treatment. I've been slacking on my treatment, so she gonna take care of me while I'm streaming. So I figured that'd be, cool to see.
What a Chad.
Yeah. Gavin said, "Boop, boop, boop." Oh man. So anyway, Taj, you told this story twice already. What'd you do for Halloween, my boy?
Oh, Halloween, man. Halloween. I feel like, what is Halloween? It feels like national, like, I want to cosplay. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's the only day to cosplay, but you can really cosplay any other days you want to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, for those that know, I used to cosplay back in the day. But after, COVID happened, I kind of stopped doing that. But anyway, I wasn't going to celebrate Halloween this year. But then, one of my friends last minute invited me to something. So I was like, dang, I ain't want to do. I did Violent Ken last year for Halloween. I'm talking about SNK versus Capcom Chaos Halloween, where Ken's, darker skin and he's got the white afro looking hair.
Yeah.
I did that Ken last year. This time I was like, well, shit, wasn't even going to do Halloween. So let me see what's in my cosplay closet. And I had did Mista. But unfortunately, like, I haven't worn Mista since I was like 29. That was 2019, right? So now this is 2025. I'm 35. I've been eating good, for those have seen, right?
Nice.
So like, I'm talking about, like, you could see like the little V. What do they call that on your waist? The little V cut, whatever the hell.
Mm-hmm.
You could see that in the last costume. You can't see that shit now. Just real. You cannot see that. You just gonna see a lot of stomach. But anyway, everything's hugging on me and stuff. But, we still filled it out and had a good time. So just dressed up last minute and hung out with the homies, drank a little bit, got some candy. That's it.
I feel that.
Okay.
Type shit.
What'd you do, Mad Titan?
I went to New York City and Manhattan. We hung out. I hung out with a few friends of mine. We went to a rooftop bar. I had one of the best old fashions I've ever had.
An old-fashioned donut?
Nigga, what?
What? That's a real
How about
question.
the drink? The drink.
That's a drink, nigga.
I don't drink, nigga. What the fuck?
Well,
This
damn.
nigga said an old fashioned donut.
The only thing I know old-fashioned is a donut or like a downtown district.
I like donuts too. I like donuts too.
No,
that's
nigga,
good.
it's a kind of it's an orange flavored drink is what it is.
Oh, okay.
And there are plenty, depending on where you go, there's multiple different ways to make it. But
Yeah.
I like drinks that are smoky, like where they they set it on fire or whatever, so it's a little warm, and then they take the top off, and then the smoke just kind of sizzles out. That's how they made it, and it was kind of dope. So we went a few places bar hopping around Manhattan, and all the Manhattan on Halloween is kind of crazy because they do the Halloween parade every year, so there's more people in the city than normal. So like I didn't get home until like 4 a.m. and then like I went as I did my face as Sting, the wrestler.
Oh, nice.
Hey, I like that. That's dope.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
this is his last year. He's doing like conventions and stuff around the country. This is his last year that he's gonna do like the Sting gimmick and makeup. So I was like, you know what? The girl who braids my hair normally was gonna like straighten it. I was gonna be Andre 3000 from the Hey Ya video, but
Oh no, that would have been fine.
yeah, but she's so busy. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just do Sting. I have the Sting T-shirt with the scorpion on it and everything.
Oh yeah.
So I bought a bunch of makeup from Halloween Spirits and I did my face. But we had fun. It was a good time.
Real quick, because I always had a question about this. I never dug deep with wrestling. The same time that I discovered Sting was about the same time was when the first Crow movie came out, and I was like, are these characters related or something, or like was one inspired by the other or something like that?
Sting didn't used to be black and white face paint. He used to be what's called Surfer Sting. We're from like he used to have blonde, short hair, and he used to have bright. His face was painted like you remember Ultimate Warrior's face looked
Yeah,
like?
yeah, Ultimate Warrior, yeah.
So like back in the day, and I could give you like a wrestling 101 on this shit. But back in the 80s, Sting and Ultimate Warrior were actually a tag team called the Blade Runners.
Okay.
And then eventually Warrior went to WWE, WWF at the time, and then Sting went to WCW. Sting had bright colors. He had no shirt. He had on tights with like a scorpion on the side, and then he had like, the matching, but it looked kind of like Warrior's face paint with the where it came like this on the bottom. And then what ended up happening is around the time Hulk Hogan became a bad guy and they formed the NWO, it's kind of around the same time where the Crow came out. And did you ever see the Crow? The
Yeah,
movie?
I've seen both Crows.
Yeah, so you know how like these dudes like killed and raped his girlfriend and killed him, and then like the spirit of the Crow brought him back to life, and he was like a spirit of revenge. It was in his Sting's Crow gimmick or Crow black and white gimmick was based off of that, like kind of.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah, based on like revenge and doing the right thing and all that sort of stuff. But it was like a dark figure. But yes, you're right. It was kind of related.
I didn't know that. I was just wondering about that. So that's cool. Fun fact for today.
Yeah.
That made my
Shout
arm
to
jump.
Gav.
Oh, by the way, Kira, yes, I am getting cupping and
Acupuncture right now.
acupuncture. So that's yeah, she's giving me the acupuncture right now, but then we're gonna do the cupping after the fact.
Bro, that's partner couple goals right there.
In fact, she's trying to keep me healthy. This man getting penetrated on stream. Of course, Migs. Of course you would come in here and say some shit like that.
Right.
Why?
So we actually had a very, very, very busy Halloween. We went upstairs and went to sleep. So
Yeah, I feel that.
yeah, we didn't do a fucking thing. My boy Deyasha has returned. Welcome back, homie. I miss chopping it up with you, gang. It doesn't hurt. It just shocks me because I hate needles.
He hates.
I fucking hate needles.
The fact that he's letting me let me do this while he's streaming, is a godsend.
Fuck, bro. I hate needles.
Hates needles.
Not live penetration. Lord have mercy. What the fuck?
Oh,
Yo,
no.
music. You should follow us on Twitch because we go live a lot more on Twitch than we do on YouTube.
About done for you, babe.
So that's it?
Yeah, because I don't want to do too much while you're trying to talk.
Okay. You got my muscles jumping and shit. Ah, shit.
And then one more. and
One
then-
more. Ah!
Dramatic.
Thank you.
So for those that don't know about acupuncture
I know
and
what to
cupping,
do.
like what are the actual benefits to that stuff, and what does it do?
Hold on, babe. Put the headphone on. All right, what'd you say, Taj?
Yeah, so I was asking because I've never got acupuncture or cupping or anything. That like, what is the purpose of that stuff? Like, what does that actually do? What are the benefits?
So it depends on what you need. So anytime the body is in any type of illness, that means you're in a dis-ease, and this just brings balance back to your body. So if it's pain, fertility, anything that is not in balance, acupuncture is good for.
Really? So like, I guess the needles, like I don't know, pierce a certain nerve or something in your body that makes it balanced out. I guess is that how that works?
Not the nerve, nigga.
No,
Goddamn.
no. So as you know, we're all like energy beings, electricity. That's what we can.
I can barely
shock
hear it
and all.
now for some reason.
You gotta get closer, baby.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. As you know, that we're all like energy beings. Electricity runs through our body, right? So there's acupuncture points that's to the surface that we can use needles with, and needles are creating a controlled microtrauma. And with that microtrauma, those sets of points send signals back to the brain, and that brain then sends signals back to the body, and it helps us relax, it helps ease pain, it helps fertility, it helps you name it.
Mood, maybe.
Mood. I treat a lot
Yeah.
of mental, emotional, anxiety, depression. I treated hip pain. I've helped many women get pregnant. I've relieved years of migraines. I've done a lot.
What's good, Death from
Wow. That's see, now you got me motivated to get that stuff done. So hold on.
Yeah.
If you can give us the really real, the insider info. Them folks at the mall, do they be knowing what they doing, or I need to go to like a straight up real professional?
You mean when you said the reflexology stuff? Is that what you said?
No, he's talking about the niggas at the mall.
Yeah. The mall, they be
I don't
having
know
like the
about that.
little table with they do acupuncture too, and they do the, you know what I'm saying? They do all of what you're supposedly doing, but
I
they be
would-
at the mall like, trying to advertise. I'm like, I don't know if I trust y'all with that.
I don't know
I
about
would
that.
definitely ask for their license.
Oh, and I can barely hear again. I can barely hear again.
Ask for their license.
Yeah.
ask them to
Oh,
show
ask for
their
the
license.
license. Okay. I got you. Yeah, I need it. It's it's got to be on the right day. Like, I don't know how y'all feel up in here, but y'all know, like at the mall, sometimes they can kind of like convince you to buy something. But sometimes I'm on some shit where like, nah, don't bother me type shit. So like, if I'm almost like gullible Taj moving, like, all right, I'll listen to you type shit. They might grab you by the waist. Yeah, come on over here and sit on this damn, it's a table and stuff. I'm like, all right, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Because your hands kind of feel kind of nice, but but yeah, like I need to like ask for the license, like you say. But sometimes I'll be like, damn, do I feel like even arguing with somebody right now? I don't know.
Yeah, nah. I got that. Well, we don't have resting bitch face, but I got that face that be like, oh nah, let me not.
Yeah,
Let me not talk to that nigga.
my specialist acting like I'm on the phone.
Oh nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the cupping, so I got a bad shoulder from the military.
Oh shit.
So I got a lot of bad shit from the military, but the cupping helps my shoulder because it pops when I take my shirt off sometimes.
Yeah.
And like it's generally weaker than the other one. So when she does the cupping, like I don't feel the pain for like months. So yeah. that shit fucking works. I hate that I gotta say this, but be respectful, y'all. Don't get the hammer on some dumb shit. What are you talking about? He the mod, so I'm gonna let the
Yeah.
mod do what the mod do.
Right. Shout out to the moderators.
Yeah, but what you doing? Oh, you just feeling it?
I'm gonna put a point here.
Oh fuck, more needles. I'm trying to stay focused. Anyway, so I had a question for y'all. Because I went on a rant talking to my doctor back here 2 days ago, but she had a great question today. Do you feel like, what was the question? You said, what was the question about billionaires?
I said.
You gotta talk louder.
Oh gosh, hold on. Let me see if I can remember.
You said, do you think there should be any billionaires or something like that? Because they be hoarding all the money.
What did I say? Yeah, I said like, do you feel like there should be any billionaires, because in order to be a billionaire, you have to at least hoard $1 billion. And
Word.
while there's people who
There are
can't
people,
even eat,
yeah, there are people who can't eat.
like, how do you
So,
feel about?
yeah. So my answer was, well, I answered her question with a question. My question was, actually, you know what? Now I'm gonna let y'all answer that first. What's good, Dolan, the disloyal? I'm gonna let y'all answer that first, and then I'll give my answer.
Give it to him, Gav.
Do I think that there should be billionaires? I mean, it's kind of hard to say, just because the sense of like, there's people who have earned their millions and their billions, and I would hate to say to them like, you don't deserve your millions or billions, even though you earned it. You might have sacrificed at one point in time to earn it. You might have worked real hard to earn it. So like, in that respect, I don't think it's right to be like, nah, there can't be no billionaires, especially if they did it the right way. But then again, on the other hand, it's like, what billionaire didn't do it without stepping on the toes of the everyday person kind of thing? Like, we all have jobs. We all, you know what I'm saying? Like, the higher ups of our jobs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't come from the same backgrounds, same areas, had to deal with the same, you know what I mean? So, you know, there's a lot of like ethnic groups and stuff that are disenfranchised, and or like, you know, they just come from like an entirely different world than some of these millionaires and billionaires. And there are a lot of people who are out here homeless and, you know, stuff like that. I don't want to get too political with it, but just looking at it from that aspect, I could see why people would be against billionaires. Me personally, though, I don't really have a problem with billionaires. I have a problem with like billionaires who don't do shit. You know, if you're a billionaire, you don't give back to the community. You don't, you know, that sort of thing. That I have a problem with more than there being billionaires in general. You know what I'm saying? I hope that answers the question, and it's not too generalized or vague or anything like that.
I think so.
Right.
What about you, Taj?
Yeah, I kind of feel like the same with Gav. Like, they be billionaires as long as they ain't exploiting, like, you know, some natural resources that's like probably destroying the earth, you know, like leaving a terrible carbon footprint on the world and all that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if the billionaires got, you know, decent intentions, then I think it's okay. But like, you know, that's ones that clearly exploiting stuff like, I don't know, child labor or something like that. That's terrible. And then, you know, I don't like the fact that like, you know, like what's going on right now, you know, they're taxing us like crazy. It's like, no, you need to tax the rich. Like we ain't got the money to be then taxed like this. What are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying?
They don't
Like,
even
it's like y'all
tax them
got
like that.
infinite money. Y'all got
Yeah.
infinite money. What do we got going on? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, there are some billionaires obviously influencing some shit that, you know, sucks. Like, there's certain ones that's like, okay, they might say something random, then boom, all of a sudden the stock market is influenced because they were like, oh, I think this billionaire's going to invest in this, so maybe we can take advantage of that. But yeah, I just think it's like, you know, it's decent, it's okay as long as you're not exploiting something that's harming everybody else in the world.
Like, I agree with Taj. You know, like, we just gotta. I'm not. I don't. I don't want to say what company, but we just got our raises maybe like a month ago, and my raise year over year was about $2, right? And my thing is, I think that for what I do, I'm underpaid. I might be paid more than like people who work at Target, let's say, or something like that, Best Buy, whatever. But like, for what I do, I think I'm vastly underpaid, right? But then like the higher ups, like higher ups, they knows who I'm talking about, right? He is like a billionaire or a millionaire, and it's like, bro, if he took, I don't know, let's say, I don't know, I don't have like numbers and stuff, but like, let's say, for the sake of like easy math, he took like a $20 million pay cut and applied it to the employees. You know what I'm saying? Then I feel like that would make a lot of employees feel differently about what they do and how much they make. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so instead of me getting $2, if you had told me I was getting close to, so like, for example, in the state of New Jersey, in order to not take home but to make 100K, you have to be getting paid the equivalent of $48.08 an hour. right? And I think right now I'm at like 39. So I'm still like a ways off. And it's like anything right now with like not even just the political climate, but like with inflation and stuff like that, anything that's like less than 100K, you not like make it, forget about taking home 100K. If you make less than 100K, you not like living the way you would want to. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I come at with it.
So my answer is a lot simpler. It's a lot more simpler than y'all answer. Because my question to her was, does somebody having $1 billion affect my money? And she was like, nah. So if it don't affect my money, I don't give a fuck. And the main thing is because if I was a billionaire, right? Like, because I'm one thing, and I'm sure you know this, Gavin. One thing about me is I'm super empathetic, right? So I could put myself in people's shoes a lot of the time. And my thing is if I thought about how would I be if I had $1 billion, right? If I had $1 billion, I would want to make sure my lineage is taken care of. And that's probably what they're worried about. Like, you know, because you can't take it with you, right? So they're thinking like generational wealth and shit like that. I want to make sure my kids is good, my kids' kids is good, and then their kids is good. Then maybe I'll give a fuck about somebody else. And the only reason my thinking is that way is because when I was a kid, right? Like, what the fuck, like, I didn't get any help. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's like, you had mentioned like billionaires helping and stuff like that, right? How often do we really help, right? Like, how often do we really help? And how often will we see their help, like us as individuals, right? So like, for example, like if a billionaire donated however much money to whatever, would you even see any of that? Would your family see any of that? Would anybody in your bloodline see any of that help? You see what I'm saying? So I'm not the type of person that's like, yo, you got this amount of money, you should be doing something, because in another part of the world, they may see the money that I bring in and be like, yo, you got this amount of money, you should be doing this, right? But when I go to fucking Publix or whatever and they ask me to round up, I'm telling them niggas no. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they want me, when I go to work and they like, yo, like we're tripling your donation or whatever, I'm not donating the shit. Because who was donating to me, right? And I know that's a very like poor stance to take, but I'm very more so in my I know who I am, so I could be honest. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that y'all aren't, right? But I'm saying that for me, I could be honest. I'm not donating the shit because nobody donates to me, right? And then I keep finding out about how this donation does this, that donation does that, right? Or some people don't even be getting the money that they're supposed to be donating to or whatever, like the Red Cross and shit like that. They don't even be putting doing what they're supposed to be doing with the money. So it's like, I'm giving my money to people to do whatever they want with that money. So who am I to tell XYZ like, yo, you know, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that, right? As long as the shit don't affect me, I don't care. Now, once your billions start affecting my money, then we got a problem. You see what I'm saying? But until then, I don't really give a fuck. You know, especially since I'm on my whole like generational wealth shit right now. Like I went on a rant. How long was I yelling at you, babe?
For like about
It was like 2 hours.
It didn't feel that long, but
yeah. And when I say yelling, I don't mean like I had a problem.
Of course.
I was just hyped. You know what I'm saying? So I was yelling.
very intrigued.
But I was like, yo, like I'm fucking tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I wanna have. Think about the people who make cigarettes, right? The people who make cigarettes knows that it kills people, but they get rich off of making cigarettes. But nobody has anything to say about them, right? Or the niggas that make alcohol, or the niggas that make gambling sites.
Truth commercials?
Huh?
I said, what you mean nobody says nothing about cigarettes? You ain't seen them truth commercials back
Yeah,
in the
but
day?
you're not saying fucking whatever that person's name is. You're just like, oh, war against cigarettes. To be honest, you chop one head off, the next head is gonna show up. You chop off the head of the snake, another head is gonna show up. You see what I'm saying? So, for me, if the filthy rich don't really give a fuck about other people, so why should I give a fuck about other people's money? You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I know that was like a weird like roundabout, but like to be honest, I don't care about who has what, because let me ask you. And I'll leave it on this. I'll ask you both a question. If I came to you and said, yo, I got $100 million for you. I got $100 million for you right now. But you got to promote my cigarettes, my alcohol, and my gambling. There may be a chance that kids are smoking. There may be a chance that kids are drinking. and there's definitely like it's confirmed that kids are gambling. Would you take that 100,000, that 100 million?
That's hard. That's a hard ass question. If you ask early 20s me, I was like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm more like conscious about shit, that's super hard actually. I would have to have some damn, I don't know, Death Note level, Attack on Titan level of plot twist. Like, yeah, I'm taking the money, but I'm really about to counteract what you got going on in the community right now. You know, I'm taking it from you right now. But I don't know if this is assuming like me and you are homies or you just a random billionaire type stuff. I'm not
Even
sure.
if I was your homie, because I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, yo,
Yeah.
there's been reports of kids gambling on my website, but
Damn.
I'm giving you $100 million, and all you gotta do is promote it.
That's crazy. That's hard, bro. Because it comes down to morals, like there, really. Because I'm like, shit, am I part of the problem? You know what I'm saying? With the youth going on with my own community. Because that's kind of like where I have an issue with the other billionaires. It's like, I mean, like you say, like if it's your money, do whatever you want. But if I'm directly seeing my community being affected by the cons of it, I'm like, well, hold on now, I gotta say something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now if I'm, taking your money and promoting what's wrong with the community, I'm like, well, shit, I'm gonna have some pushback on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What about
I
you,
wouldn't
Gav?
even be able to give you an answer.
Yeah, I mean, I see where you're coming from. I don't disagree with you. I just have a different way of looking at it. And
Nah. If I came to you, Gav, as Deyasha, yo, I got 100 million for you. I just need you to promote this on your stream. We know for a fact kids are gambling. We know for a fact kids are drinking. We know for a fact kids are smoking. But I need you to promote this brand. You taking that
I
money?
I ain't gonna hold you. I probably would take it, but I would, and not to this. How do I say this? This wouldn't be because there are questions surrounding how I got it. I'm
Yeah.
just talking about me as a person and what like I think is right and wrong. I would take a good portion of that and like, you know what I'm saying, like do something good with it though. You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't just be, all right, I'm gonna take care of my mom, I'm gonna take care of my family, I'm gonna take care of my boys, I'm gonna take care of myself, and then like fuck everybody else. I'm not saying that's how you feel.
Yeah.
I'm just going based off of what you were saying. But I give you a perfect example. Like I went to church today, and the church I went to, the pastor has been not at the same church, but she's been my pastor since like I was a kid, right? And I was just looking around the church, and I was like, man, this church is like kind of old, not old, but like it could use some renovating and some like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, it'd be nice if I came into some bread. If I was just like, and I would do it in a sense of like, I would want the pastor to know that it came from me, but I wouldn't want them sharing it with the congregation and like, oh, brother Gavin donated this amount of money and blah blah blah. Like, nah, it's not for me to have my name behind it. It's just for me to do
Yeah.
something nice. You know what I'm saying? So I would like go to her directly and be like, here, this is for the church. Renovate the church, buy new. You could tell like the benches in the church are like older. Renovate the outside. This is for the church. Use it however you need to improve the stream, the quality of the church, whatever, right? So that's how I would do it. But then it's like I guess like the rhetorical question is like, yeah, but you did it, even though you did something good with it, you took it originally under false pretenses in the sense of like the origin in which you got the money was bad or questionable in nature, right? So it's like, does it question your own like moral compass in terms of like what's good, what's wrong? I don't know. Like I just, I would just try to do something good by it. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't just, yeah, I want a brand new car. Yeah, I'd buy, my brother's got twins. I would put money aside so that if they want to go to college, it's already paid for. My brother needs a new car to like, you know what I'm saying? He drives a 4-door car, but like he needs like an SUV with the twins, right? So I would buy him a truck. Like, there's stuff I would do, but there's also stuff that like I would do to like give back. So I don't, just because I would do it, I'm not saying that everybody else got to do it, but I'm just saying like, I get where you're coming from with the whole like nobody donated and helped me and my family type shit, because I've been there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I get what you're saying, but like I'm not, I wouldn't say I wouldn't take it. I'm not even like, especially like, you know, we had this conversation maybe like a week ago where I was like, man, like the taxes that come out in this state are crazy in addition to like the federal taxes, but you live in a no tax state, right?
Yeah.
So like you see more of your check kind of in certain ways than I do.
Yeah.
So taking part of it and taking that into account where it's like, man, like I could really use that extra money type shit. Yeah, I would definitely probably take it. And I would do what I got to do with it, but I would also do what I got to do with it, but also still find a way to improve someone or someone else's situation. That's just me.
I respect that. For me, right? You got to follow up?
I do.
You got to speak louder then, because you know this shit got OD noise canceling.
Yes. So
Can y'all hear her?
y'all can hear me?
Okay, we can hear it now.
So I'm basically going off the gambling stuff, right? Now, you don't control those people's actions, right? They're choosing to go on that website. They're choosing to spend their money. Some people, it's just like with drinking. We're not addicts, right? We go and get a drink or two, you know what I'm saying? So in that aspect, then if you're not controlling people's actions, how do you maneuver with that?
I mean, it's
Does
the
that
same
change
thing
the
like,
light?
huh?
Does it change the light of it?
I mean, nah, because, well, I mean, it's not as bad as, you know, alcohol and gambling and stuff, but like a movie is the same thing. Like if you know a movie is rated R, you don't feel bad about making a rated R movie just because a parent might take their kid to go see it, or kids might sneak into the movie to go see it. It doesn't stop you from making a rated R movie that that a kid would probably have no business watching. You know what I'm saying? So you can only control what you can control. You can't control what, if I create a gambling website, I'm not, are you responsible for the person who can't help themselves and keeps gambling? I don't think so.
Right.
Are you, if I create a, you know, like there's more and more celebrities is getting in the alcohol game. The Rock has a tequila now. This one has a tequila. That one has a tequila. The Rock shouldn't make a tequila because some people don't know how to stop drinking. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you shouldn't create your own brand of cigarettes. Or there's a lot of people that, especially like during COVID, right before and right after that, created their own strain of bud. Like, I can't monetize my own strain of CBD or weed or bud or flower or whatever because some other people can't smoke and then actually still be productive and go to work and take care of themselves and shit like that.
Yeah.
So nah, you know what I mean? Like I don't agree with at all, you know?
Yeah. Now that makes a lot of sense where, you know, those kind of things like gambling and drinking, they say drink responsibly, play responsibly. You feel me? Yeah. So like, yeah, if we have that like barrier of entry, like, hey, yeah, we're doing this gambling, but hey, you must be of age to blah, blah, blah. And this, cause at the end of the day, yeah, we're supposed to like, the parents are supposed to be, you know, monitoring their kids and make sure they don't get into no crazy like that anyway. And then like, yeah, if you're in a whole ass adult, your ass supposed to know, you know, moderation, you know what I'm saying? Like not to abuse something you ain't supposed to be abusing, you know what I mean? So yeah, if there's some kind of barrier of like, hey, play responsibly, drink responsibly, then I think I could be with it.
My thing is, I'm taking that shit without a shadow of a doubt, quickly. It's immediate. It's an immediate yes. There is no thought. There is no damn. What about the kids? What about the families? What about? It's not none of that. And the reason why is because it's not because I lack morals. It's not because like I'm a bad person or anything like that. It's more so because of my life experiences. Right? The world is fucked up. Niggas with money is fucked up. Like people are fucked up. Like we was talking about that robot that's like $20,000 that has like people like piloting it. You know what I'm saying? We talked about that shit off stream, but I could bring that up again. But it's a nigga with a VR headset controlling the robot that you spent $20,000 on plus $500 a month. So I can already foresee that niggas who buy that will get robbed or like something bad is gonna come from that because somebody can see through this robot that you believed was autonomous. You see what I'm saying? The other thing too is like you and I, we're veterans, right? I'm fucked up. Like I don't tell people like how like jacked up I am. I'm pretty jacked up.
Right.
She's giving me acupuncture and cupping for shit that happened to me in the military, right?
Right.
And we did all of that for what? For niggas to be coming after our VA disability benefits, right? Or like I gotta fight for those VA disability benefits. They take years for you to get. All of this, right? Niggas losing their life and coming back fucked up. I don't know nobody that went to the military that came back okay. We all came back all fucked up, right? In one way or another. You see what I'm saying? And we did all of that shit for 10% off at Hot Topic.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Not 10%. Yeah. That's
And then
real,
I go to different places and I'm like, yo, y'all got a military discount? I went to Firehouse Subs. Firehouse Subs is big on cops, firefighters, and military, right? I go to Firehouse Subs and I got my sons with me. And I'm like, and I told my sons, you cannot go to the military, period. Right? Or be a cop or be a firefighter. And there's that's a longer a deeper conversation. But and the end to that whole story is because you would be serving an ungrateful nation. Right? So we went to Firehouse and I was like, yo, y'all give a military discount? And they was like, nah, but I could give you a cup so you could get a drink. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, what the fuck? I don't know. But they was like, nah, fuck you niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get it out the mud. I gotta fight. I gotta do all of this shit just to be okay. You know what I'm saying? For me to then worry about, oh, but little Jenny's gonna drink. Well, where's his fucking parents at? Where's his parents at? You know what I'm saying? Or you got a gambling problem. Go talk to a therapist, because that's what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? When I wake up punching the air and shit, I gotta talk to a therapist, right? You know what I'm saying? Go talk to a therapist. Go do something with yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's not my fault that they want to give me $100 million to promote this shit. You know what I'm saying? If you get stuck on it, you get stuck on it. You know what I'm saying? So, and the reason why I think that shit too, somebody mentioned it. It is the Bronx. It is the Bronx in me. We been getting scammed and stuck up and all types of shit. That's been happening to me for years, right? So, like, I could see where the morals come in, but fuck that, because nobody gives a fuck about Day. Oh, we out in Florida, right? If I'm on the street homeless and I'm a homeless veteran, what they gonna do? What they gonna do? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Right.
And then, like, for me to give to, like, the poor and stuff like that, right? Like, I remember the reason why I stopped giving money out is because I was at the train station in Orange, New Jersey. I was waiting at the New Jersey Transit train. I had $5 left, and this nigga rolled up on me and was like, yo, I'm stuck here. I need to get on this train to get back home, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, you know what? All right, cool. And I gave him my last $5. And this is when I stopped being a fucking criminal. But anyway, I gave him my last $5. And then the next day, he rolled up on me with the same story. Like, nigga, I just gave you money yesterday.
Yeah, he probably didn't even remember you for
Didn't even remember me. Nigga got me. And I was like, nigga, yo.
Y'all seen Don't Be a Menace?
Yeah.
You remember, like, yo, brother, can I get $1? Can I get $1? And they gave him $1, and then, like, he was dressed as a bum.
Yeah, and he switched to a suit.
As soon as they walked off, he had on
the
a
car
suit
and everything.
And it ripped this. There was a cover over this car. He took the cover off, and it was a BMW.
Yeah, shit is bugged out. But niggas every day is plotting on my money. You know what I'm saying? Every day plotting on my money. Niggas asking me for money and shit like that.
When I went to Japan, by the way.
What you mean?
I went to the Sensoji Temple in Japan when I in Tokyo, right? And there was a dude that was like, I was like taking pictures or whatever. And he came up to me and was just like, hey, like, can I get he handed me a card. He didn't speak English. He handed me a card that was basically like, this is what I believe. And I believe in, like, you know, giving to those who are less fortunate and yada, 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 yada. So I didn't know the Japanese yen at the time. So I took out like, my money, and I went to like give him like what I thought was one of the lower ones, and he just kind of reached and took like a larger dollar bill, and then I didn't think anything. I was like, all right, whatever, it's not a big deal. Like, I'm just trying to help him out. It wasn't until like later when I looked at like how much, you know, like the exchange rate and like how much he took in yen. He took almost like 100 USD.
Damn.
I was like, yo,
Damn, nigga.
with mad bread, so I wasn't worried. I wasn't missing it or worried about it, but I was like, damn, like he got me.
Yeah.
So I definitely see and get your point.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, a lot of people would probably say, yo, you selling out, you sold out, blah, blah, blah. I really don't give a fuck. You got one life on this planet, and I want to live mine wealthy. I'm sorry. I want to live my shit wealthy, and if you don't got that fire in your belly, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was in here yelling and screaming and shit, because I was like, nigga, I'm over this shit. I'm over this shit. You know what I mean? So, like, that's why I like your shit. You call me anything, just don't call me broke. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is real. That shit is super duper real. You know? And Death from Above, if you still in here, I appreciate your service. Thank you for your service. This nigga got a bullet in his leg still.
Oof. Real talk. Thank you for real. Veterans Day coming up soon, too, actually.
Facts.
Shout out to you.
And everybody going to celebrate that shit and not do nothing for veterans. But anyway, thank you, thank you for your service, bro. And I hope you enjoy that 100%. And they got a whole bullet in his leg. And I hope you enjoy that 10% from Hot Topic.
Real talk. Real talk. Actually, this conversation just brought up two different conversations that are related to it. Is that so one, I know you already know about what Jay-Z tried to open up a casino up there in New York, and they got denied because they felt like it wasn't good for the community or whatever.
I didn't know about that.
You know that? Yeah. Like I think Nas got his approved, which is ironic, you know, but they just felt like it wasn't good for casino.
I think it was also like geographically where he wanted to put it was also
you
know.
You know, so some people thought it was, I don't know the whole you know, all the details, but I guess people like, I don't know, Jay-Z has, I don't know, some kind of track record that people are tracking, and they just felt like that was quote unquote very evil of him, which I don't know, you know, because, you know, some people have their way of looking at Jay-Z. Some people think like, you know, he's this and that, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know the whole
but how many of those people wagging their finger at Jay-Z wouldn't do the same thing in the same area with the same opportunity? How many of them would be like, nah, I'm not doing that?
Yeah,
fuck off. Especially if the profit margin is crazy. Like, imagine they like, yeah, you want to make $100 million a month. They're gonna be like, oh, nah, my morals. Everybody got a price.
That's what they call virtual signaling, right? They would do this, but you like, we know what you would do in that situation.
That's why I'm keeping it a whole buck. I'm keeping it a whole stack with y'all, because if I had that same money and it was you know, strangers on my kids,
right?
It is what it is, bro. I'm going with the kids, bro. I want them to have a life that I didn't have. You know what I mean? I had to grow up. I grew up when I was 11. I was a full grown adult when I was 11 years old. And then went to the military trying to fucking escape the hood and ended up right back in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Right. I went to the military just to come home fucked up. More fucked up than I was before I left.
I feel you.
Yeah, that shit is fucking wild.
That shit is really real, bro. Like, real talk. It's crazy how you know, you people in your own city, you know, country will do you damn dirty than somebody overseas. You
Facts.
know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy how that should work. Now, the other topic, because we're talking about virtual signaling and then morals, is so right now, they're probably still playing right now, or it's probably wrapping up. But, you know, we talked last time about how, you know, Saudi Arabia has acquired SNK, and then they're, you know, investing in other esports, you know, companies, genres, whatever the hell, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, you know, the biggest thing is when they were making a big move of, you know, getting into Evo, getting into SNK. Like right now in DreamHack Atlanta, you know, the SNK has their big finals, and everything's got like a crazy pop on this or whatever. Like, what is it? Art of Fighting, $100,000 prize pool. King of Fighters, 15. I don't even know if it hit the million. It's probably close to $1 million, if not $1 million. And then Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, that's got $1,500,000 as like the #1 prize or whatever. So like, we all know that SNK does not have that kind of money. We know that, right? We know that it's very much the Saudi public trust fund that is funding all this stuff. So, you know, like, everybody's thinking like, well, damn, you know, like, are you gonna take the money? Like, you're gonna play and take the money, even though that there's quote unquote blood money behind it? You know what I'm saying? That's where everybody's quote unquote virtual signaling, or some people have some real points about it. It's like, yeah, well, I don't really want to play my games and just think about a whole nother government influence and, you know, what the games are going to be about and stuff like that too. So like, how do y'all feel about this whole quote unquote virtual signaling, but also like, you know, like, do y'all feel like, oh, I should just play the game and just don't worry about it? Like, don't worry about the morals, just play the game, get your money, and then dip out? Because it's kind of like a similar scenario, actually.
To be honest, I haven't really put much thought into it.
Right.
I usually only put thought into shit that's like, that would really like affect me, right? If we found out that the game had like spyware or some shit, then yeah. Right. But you gotta, when you think about blood money, right? If you get any sort of SSI, disability, welfare, any of that shit from the government, as many people as we killed, it's blood money. Money is money regardless of where it's fucking coming from. You see what I'm saying? Now, obviously, like they got, you know, we're Americans, so our standards is a little bit different, or our morals is a little bit different than theirs are, and some of it, a lot of it, I don't agree with. But at the same time, I'm gonna get this money and come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get this money and come back. So as long as, like I said, it don't affect nothing that I got going on, I'm gonna get this shit and come back, bro. I don't care.
Right. Because the other counter argument to it is like, it's like, so, you know, we talked about this last time, EWC, right? So, you know, that's where they went over there, competed. So like, you know, we had people like Sonic Fox, they didn't want to enter it. Sajam didn't want to commentate because, you know, they offered him, you know, a position to commentate or whatever over there. And I feel like, I don't know if Sajam actually had like, you know, like his morals, you know what I'm saying? Like he had to consider his morals on it, or like if his chat or his fan base really like was gaslighting him or whatever. But, you know, like people think, oh, damn, if I go to Saudi Arabia, am I going to be okay if I'm part of the LGBTQ community, right? Because, you know, that's pretty much against their morals over there. They feel, because, you know, like the FGC, for the most part, has been all inclusive. You know, there might be different experiences for different people. So they feel like, well, damn, you know, we're going to this place where like, you know, certain people from our community might not be accepted, right? So, you know, a lot of people will virtual signal and be like, nah, you shouldn't go to this, you know what I'm saying? Because not everybody's going to be accepted and all that stuff too. And it just makes you think, it's like, are you really considering your morals, or are you just really just trying to like, you know, be on some like shit where like, nah, just don't go because I don't agree.
You trying to be politically correct. I can understand. I can understand a woman not wanting to go. I can understand somebody from the LGBTQ community not wanting to go. Trust me, I will, and I would never be like, oh, you crazy, because I'm not. I'm not neither of those things, right? So for me, I'm like, if the money, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know y'all might be thinking like, this nigga sell his soul for me, because I won't. There are things that I won't do, right? But for me, that's an easy conversation. And my thing is too, right? And I'm only asking because I don't know. Okay, I'm not saying that Sajam did this or anything like that. I'm only asking because I don't know. Has he commentated at Evo after Mr. Wizard?
That's a good question. I think so. Yeah, hold on, because it was I think it was Sajam and Yipes that commentated Evo, like Street Fighter 6 one time or whatever.
Right, but it was after Mr. Wizard. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
So here's my thing, right? Evo is under new leadership, but it's tainted by what Mr. Wizard was doing, right? So what if the Saudis is under new leadership? It's just in the past they was doing this, right? What if they're trying to turn over a new leaf, so they're doing something else? You see what I'm saying? But like I said, those two communities, 100%, I get it. There's no fighting me for that, right? But when you got somebody like Sajam, who was commentating Evo, which I can't confirm or deny, after what Mr. Wizard was doing to people, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Where does your morals start and end, right? Where do they start and end? Well, this is not me. Well,
I'm thinking like when you're saying like after Mr. Wizard, like you talking about like when they took him off the
when they came and got him, when they packed him up. Yeah.
So then that's like that's not decent to like you can still do Evo since you got the bad person out type shit.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not speaking as if I know, but like what if the Saudi government is trying to be different, right? They got people out of there that wasn't doing what we all heard, right? What if it's totally different people? You still got the bad apples out, and now they trying to do new shit. What's the difference? You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
that's all I'm
Yeah.
saying, right? That like
Yeah.
that's everybody's got their reasons and why they don't want to
Mm-hmm.
do it, and I'm not gonna condemn him for it. What I'm just trying to say is like you're picking and choosing, right?
I see.
So
I see.
because this is an American-based company that was bought by Sony, which is now, aren't the Saudis in line to buy Evo, or did they already do it?
They already bought it, from what I understand.
Yeah.
So is he-
it's funny. Evo was like what bought by
Sony.
What's her name? Sony, but also it was what's her name? Dang it, why can't I think of her name? Pokimane. Yeah, whatever little talent company. Like Evo was pretty much acquired by like PlayStation and Pokimane's little thing, whatever, right? And then after that, I want to say it was bought by some like Indian company or something, and then Saudi Arabia bought that from the Indian company or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've seen too much of a change. The only thing we've seen change is when we seen all this like change of I don't know, command or ownership. Is that what at first they did top 6 instead of top 8s because they claimed they needed to do all the advertisement, claiming they couldn't run the top 8 and all that stuff too. But it still seems like everybody's been, they felt like it's a safe environment, safe place to play games and stuff like that. The only thing that was really a crazy change was like, top 6 and just we're gonna run y'all a bunch of ads to pay for the damn, event or whatever.
But my position remains the same. If Evo is purchased now by the Saudi government, then are you going to commentate, or are you just out of commentary?
Oh, okay. So you're asking me or Sajam
Not
or
you,
something
but like
that?
if it's Sajam, if he's like, oh, I can't support them.
Yeah, that's where we're going to find out now, because like we don't know how, like, what's the extent of that. Like, are the Saudi government, like, are they trying to actually control stuff, or are they just trying to be like, hey, we see this as an investment, so we're gonna let y'all rock, you know what I'm saying? But we're just gonna have control over it. But at the same time, though, like you say, it's like if you ain't want to go to EWC, then like what's the difference of going to Evo,
Right,
if it's owned by them too, right?
Right. That's what I'm saying. You got to check your shit at the door. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's why I'm keeping it a stack with everybody so they know where my position is. So if this video comes up when I'm buku rich and famous, right, they can't be like, oh, well, you said this, because my stance, what it is today, will be the same as later. Honestly, if you would have asked me the same question when I was 19 or some shit, my answer would have been vastly different. I'd have been like, fuck no. Right? But now I got kids and a family and aspirations and shit like that. Nah, I'm be telling a whole lot of niggas to eat a dick. So, like a whole lot of people. What you think, Gavin?
Now I do believe in like, like what is it, like working from within on some double agent type shit. Like, take the money, whatever. But shit, like if you really like on some stuff where like you don't like what the Saudis are doing with the community and shit, maybe use that money to donate to some LGBTQ organization or something, or like use the money to fight against it with their own money type stuff. Like, hey, I'm using your winnings to fund this stuff, you know what I'm saying, that y'all probably don't even agree with type thing. So I feel like there's a way to do stuff like that at the same time too. But I know everybody ain't like that. Like they don't want to be involved in it, which is fine, because that's that's up to what they want to do. Like everybody's their own person. They got their own morals and values and stuff.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
What you think, Gavin?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of brought that up I think the last time, where it's just like where Taj, and I brought up how like Taj had posted on Twitter, like I think it's funny that like SNK is owned by the Saudis, and now Ronaldo's in a fighting game, and I was just like, oh well, that's nepotism at its finest type shit. So I don't know, like I feel like a lot of people practice selective outrage. They like they don't want to be on the wrong side of, especially like with cancel culture and shit, they don't want to be on the wrong side of it. So they are trying to at least sound holier than thou, or like that they're on the right side. But keeping it a buck, more people than not will probably take whatever bread you offer them. Are there people who are willing to stand on whatever it is, whatever moral high ground they really truly live on or believe on? Absolutely. But majority of people, especially the ones who are really loud about oh, well, that's wrong, and blah blah blah. Like, shut up. You take if it's not money, you take something else. You take a
Right.
house, you take a car, you take, you know what I mean? Like, so, um, it's the selective outrage for me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I just want people to keep the same energy for this when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying?
I think real shit. I think real shit. I feel like everybody has a price. I feel like everybody like it. So for example, right? If I came to Taj and was like, "Yo, I got $1 million," he might be like, "Nah." But then if I was like, "Yo, 50 million," if you turn your nose up, everybody's got a price. Everybody's got a price. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, I don't know. I don't know. I'm more upfront, not than y'all, but like I'm just more upfront about what I want and what I'm about, right? I'm not gonna hurt nobody, right? I'm not gonna put anybody in danger. I'm not like gonna kill anybody or get them forcefully addicted to things. Like that's not what I'm here for. I'm doing what I need to do to secure the bag for me and mine. Period.
Right,
Right.
right,
Now,
right.
who I donate to and who I take care of, right? So, like for example, you know, Migs, right? If for example, if somebody offered me $100 million, Migs don't gotta work anymore, right? So it's like it's one of those things. Gab, you ain't gotta work no more. Taj, you ain't gotta work no more, right? I got 100 M's. We don't need to work no more. Let's work together and get more M's, right?
Right.
So what I would do silently, and there are things that I would do to better the community and shit like that. I might put a school in the Bronx or whatever the fuck, right? I might do something, but it'd be quiet. But my main goal is to get that money first, because I can't put a school in the Bronx where I'm at right now. But if a nigga
Right.
give me 100 M's, I'm putting a school in the Bronx. I'm gonna name that shit Dayasha or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? DA 59, Dayasha 59 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know. I know this is like a sensitive. Thank you, baby.
It's definitely sensitive.
I know
but,
it's
like,
sensitive,
it's necessary
but-
to talk about it. It's
Yeah.
necessary to talk. Right.
Absolutely. I got another one for y'all too, if you're ready.
Oh, here we go. I like some more spicy stuff.
I got one,
Yeah,
but
nah.
it's not like controversial or whatever. I just want to know y'all thoughts, but I want to hear Days because Days is probably a lot spicier than mine.
Maybe not. You go ahead. I'm not gonna
It's not
forget.
spicy at all.
I'm
It's
not gonna
spicy
forget.
at
You
all.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just curious because we brought up like the scene and stuff, and we've been around the scene long enough to see the entire evolution of it. Not Evo, like
I like that you said that. Yeah, that's cool.
I didn't mean it that way. No
yeah,
pun, but
of course,
Yeah.
of course.
what are your thoughts just in general of the scene? So like the last major tournament I went to Evo last year, and it's not the same to me. Like Evo last year was like it was like Comic-Con. It was like Comic-Con, but then like we're playing video games on one section of it. It don't feel like it feels kind of like Fast and the Furious. Like when Fast and the Furious first came out, it was about the underground racing scene.
Yeah.
Or it was like a nod to the underground racing scene, and then they turned it into like a crazy over the top action movie series, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of what's happened to the FGC. It's no longer like this really inclusive but exclusive type of underground-ish type of scene. Like now that it's like, because I don't know if it's because of esports or whatever, like where like now it's the scene is just not the same anymore. Like it's just, and I feel like we alluded to it last time, but we were only specifically talking as a term, you know, when it came to like the hype surrounding like, oh, I think you're ass, let's play, and then the shit talk and the banter and the back and forth. I don't mean it just like that from that perspective. I just mean it like in general, it's just not, it don't seem like it is what it used to be. Like when it first was like, when Street Fighter 4 first came out, when Marvel first came out, you know, that around that time period, 2007, 8, 9, 10, it don't seem like it's the same. That's the first part of it. And the second part of it, you really going like this. Would you say, looking back on it, Triforce was actually right?
Yo.
I mean, we
Triforce,
call it a spade a spade. The nigga was right.
yo, Triforce is like the 6ix9ine. He's the Tekashi 6ix9ine of the fighting game community, where like nobody's gonna ever give him his flowers, ever. Nobody will ever admit that Triforce was right. Period.
Now, why would you say that? Like, what was his way of speaking, or like, how was it? Like, what's
the message?
poppin'?
Some people fuck with the message, but they don't fuck with the messenger.
Right.
I
So
see.
because they didn't fuck with the messenger, it was just like, oh, we don't want to hear what this nigga got to say.
Right.
Afuera.
Yeah,
Afuera.
yeah, right.
But
Yeah.
like, you know, it be like just looking back on it. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of shit that he said that has a lot of validity to it today. It took a little while for it to come full circle,
Right.
but I think like he was able to kind of see it coming. It's just that, you know, a lot of people viewed him as like a piece of shit, if I'm just being real.
So for those that don't know, what was he right about? Like, what did he say back then? Like, what was the timeline, and what was he saying to be like, oh, now it applies to 2025 or whatever?
Well, he kind of forecasted the coming of like esports and stuff like that. Like him, and I think there was one other like OG that was like, you know, like the scene's not going to be the scene anymore. I think it might have been was the dude from OBS? Oh my god, what is his name?
The white dude.
The white dude, yeah.
I forget his name. I know who you're talking about.
James.
James. Yes, James.
He they were kind of like forecasting it, like, you know, pretty soon, because of all the money and because of this and because of that, it's sure gonna try to go mainstream. It's just not gonna be the same, and it's not really the FGC no more. It's just esports in general.
Yeah.
Like this one mixed with that one, mixed with this one, mixed with that one. There's no more like hardcore dedicated type of fan base, or you know what I mean? Like it's just like, because if you go to like we'll take Comic-Con's a perfect example. Before the MCU, or when the MCU was in its infancy, if you went to Comic-Con, it was actually about the comic books.
Yeah.
Hence Comic-Con. Yeah, you had people still cosplaying. Yeah, you had people still, like, you had vendors and shit that I couldn't find on eBay that I've been looking, like, I collect action figures. You probably could see them back there, right? Shit that, like, I've been looking for on eBay forever. I know I could go to Comic-Con and find it. Somebody somewhere, a vendor somewhere, got that shit, right?
Yeah.
Now you go to Comic-Con, it's more of like a circus than it is a Comic-Con. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many fucking people. You go on before, and then even like during its rise, you were like, all right, Saturday, don't go to Comic-Con Friday or Saturday. Sunday's the best day, because like that's the day that like nobody goes to Comic-Con.
Yeah.
It's not like that no more. It don't matter what fucking day you go to Comic-Con. That shit is packed. That shit is crazy. It's just not what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted y'all, like, what y'all think about that.
Okay, what you think, Dale? You go first.
Yeah, I could go. I think the FGC is ass.
Why do you say it's ass?
I think it's ass. I think it lacks soul. You know what I'm saying? Like it lacks culture, community. Like everybody's sucking off the pro players, and if you're not sucking off the pro players, then they're trying to shit on you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then there's a lot of twitlongers, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, fucked up people doing fucked up things. You know, I just think it's gone are the days where we had fun.
I agree.
I don't like crowds. Like after the military, I can't be in crowds like that. But the FGC was a place where I was okay being in a crowd. You know what I'm saying? I felt safe in the FGC. Not necessarily because I knew these people was gonna fight or anything like that, but it was more so like I knew I was in my space, right? Like I knew this is where I belong. But like I remember I went to I can't remember the tournament I went to, but I went in there and it felt more like a convention than it did a tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more so like it felt like a museum too. People oohing and ahhing like, oh look, there's Justin Wong. Or, oh, like, you know, there's that person, or there's that person, or let me go buy this, let me go buy that. Like, remember when fighting game tournaments was just I'm gonna go to this tournament and bust some ass and hang out with people. It's not that no more. You know what I mean? And I think there's too many sheep these days. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
I agree. I see what you mean with that. And there's someone in the chat who was like, they like Silver Story. I think they said like, I like seeing y'all talk about fighting games and like learning something new and stuff. Like, yeah, it's because like we come from a scene where we were a part of it. Where, like I said, it was part of like the underground vision of it, and then now like it's become like Fast and the Furious 10.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. It's just not the same. I'm glad that there's money in it, but just knowing what I know, I'd much rather the passion than the money. That's just me. And
Yeah.
we just had this whole conversation about money, and as it solely pertains to the scene, I'd much rather. I get it. Like it's more expensive now to do anything, literally anything, than it was when we'll just use Street Fighter 4 was at its apex.
Yeah.
And I get all of that, but man, like it's just missing shit. It's just missing shit.
I could tell you everything is missing too, but like the biggest thing that is missing is the soul. It's missing the soul because like, for one, why would I go to your tournament when I can experience the same thing that your tournament has to offer from my chair on Twitch.tv? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't experience anything new being at your tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so let's talk about the Evo 37 moment, right? If you watch the Evo 37 moment, at the end of the video, it says you had to be there. Because you had to be there. But there's nothing in any of these tournaments that I have to be in person for that I can't get from Twitch.tv. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing where it's like, it's the same thing with like when I talk about like WrestleMania and shit like that. I'm not gonna go to WrestleMania if I have to watch it from a monitor at the like sitting in the nosebleeds. You see what I'm saying? If I'm not in the front 5, maybe 10 rows, I'm watching it at home. You know what I'm saying? Like once I have to start squinting or looking up at a monitor, I'm not going. Because I'm not missing anything. You know what I'm saying? If I stay at home. And that's the same thing for the fighting game community. You know what I'm saying? Like when I had that moment with K-Brad where he stunned me, sure, like when you watch it on camera, it's funny. It's dope. But you had to be there to feel the energy and feel everybody blow up. You know what I'm saying? When he stunned me and I flipped out the ring and everybody like blew up and was throwing shirts and shit like that, like you're not gonna get that now. Like I watched the last tournament I just watched was that shit in Puerto Rico. Nigga, the shit was empty.
First attack.
Yo, it was empty.
Yeah.
Empty, bro. So I'm not the only one that feels that way. And it's because of the esports aspect of it. And honestly, the game too. Like, y'all not showing me nothing that I can't see here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and niggas ain't doing like remember when Daigo hit, was it Momochi?
Momochi, Stunfest.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. When he hit him with that shit, nigga, ain't nobody doing combos like that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was like the lifeblood. Like, I need to go because I'm gonna see one of these pros do some wild shit, and you're not gonna get that. You're gonna see somebody turn green, and like that's that. That's that. Yeah. So, but it's definitely soulless in my opinion. It's lifeless.
Yeah. Like, there was another part that Gavin mentioned. What was the other? It's the second part to it. So you asked about the FGC, but it was some
the scene, and then I just said like, you know, Triforce is right type shit.
Oh, the Triforce is right thing. You got a rebuttal to that too, Deyasha?
That Triforce is right. I mean, it's exactly what I said. Like, ain't nobody gonna give him his flowers. He's like a lot of people didn't fuck with Triforce. Sorry. A lot of people didn't fuck with Triforce because he had the whole Empire Arcadia shit, and he was trying to lock everybody down to like EMP. He was trying to get everything for the Empire, and then like, you know, then there's the shit where he wasn't paying people or whatever, right? So a lot of people didn't really fuck with Triforce. But my thing is I'm a loyal person, right? So Triforce is one of the people that gave me my start. He's one of the people that like helped me blow up. Right, so I'll never shit on Triforce, but I can understand why people don't fuck with him. Like I can understand that, but I mean he's been right about a lot of shit. He's been wrong about a lot of shit too, but he's been right about a lot of shit, especially when it pertains to the fighting game community and how it's turning into esports.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shout out to Triforce.
I got you. My thing is, I feel like we see this with like almost everything, and we're like, remember like how Twitch was just gaming. Now you got hot tub streams and all kind of stuff with Twitch. Like Twitch is bigger than gaming now. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, we could talk about. I'm sure y'all could talk about wrestling. Wrestling ain't what it used to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think naturally when you're just gonna get a bunch of people into something, it's gonna evolve. You know what I'm saying? That's go for music. That can go for, TV shows, animes, whatever, movies. You just mentioned it with Fast and the Furious and stuff like that. I don't know if it's like running out of ideas or, I don't know if it's people just falling off on stuff and they just gotta, appeal to a certain crowd or whatever. But yeah, I feel like the FGC was just gonna naturally going to evolve, but I feel like it could have, kept the core stuff and evolved with it. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, I feel like exploitation is like the number one thing, and money. Like we say, money like low key ruins everything, right? You can even say meta in a way. Like remember like how fighting games when we didn't know what was going on, that shit was like low key more fun than like knowing everything about that shit, because like the meta will kind of like fuck up shit. Like it's some old games that I probably will never play anymore just because of the fact like, damn, this is a broken ass game, and then once somebody exploits the damn broken character, the broken meta, the game's no longer fun anymore. Type shit. But I definitely agree with the FGC being soulless or whatever, because man, I could talk about those days. Like, I'm not really hyped to go to most of these tournaments, especially with the current state of the games. I mean, the Zoomers love it; they're hype over it. So it's like, damn, like, are we just in a period where we just gotta let the Zoomers cook, and we watch from a distance, or like we talked about before, we just have to do our own shit. Like we have to go to the events and represent the old school type of feeling, or we just make up our own events and then be like, hey, this is what we plan. This is the kind of people that's going to be here. Y'all bring the hype or just stay at home type shit. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I just feel like naturally, like almost everything is going to evolve, and it's going to just turn into something that you might not like at the time. So that's why we like, as humans, we like find other stuff to do. That's like, okay, I'm not feeling this right now, but I'm about to, I don't know, find a new hobby with fitness, or find a new hobby with, I don't know, gardening or golfing and shit. And then like, and then eventually like, hopefully whatever you did truly like will return to that thing that you love, and you can return back to it or whatever. But I just feel like it's naturally it was going to grow. Like, Evo is not just a tournament anymore. It's a convention. Like I mentioned, like Comic-Con, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why some people would say like, I'm not going to Evo. I'm going to Combo Breaker, CEO, whatever other regional, because it felt like a tournament. But even those are starting to become like mini Evos in a way, you know what I'm saying? But I'll vouch for Combo Breaker because, they're doing cool stuff with the community and all that stuff. And I just feel like it's like
it's all
inevitable. Yeah. I feel like it's inevitable when like it comes to that premier tournament, right? Like the Evo, you're gonna attract all kind of people. So of course it's gonna be like quote unquote the Comic-Con of tournaments, because it's no longer about the fighting games no more. It's just like this place where they have a FGC museum of all the sticks and all of these crazy hype moments and stuff like that. You got new vendors that want to get involved with it. So I don't know. I mean, I think Evo is necessary, but I do understand y'all points of being like, yeah, the shit is all about the money and the meta and all this shit. Like, we need to have shit that reminds you of that old feeling. You feel me?
Yeah. And unfortunately, I think the game isn't going to bring that. Street Fighter.
Yeah, the current games aren't doing it right now.
It just doesn't. Real, no. Yeah, that shit don't make me hype at all. So
no.
Yeah,
I 100% agree. And we talk about it's all this exploitation. They gotta sell. I feel like they had money to like just throw to make fighting games back in the day, but now since everything's so money focused, it's like we gotta sell. So guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna sacrifice the stuff that we really appreciated from fighting games, because that's not a priority anymore. It's to sell.
Yeah. No, you're right.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, I don't think there's anything that can be done really either. Like, we just, it is what it is. And I, like, whenever I start talking about this, I always feel like, damn, am I the old nigga that's just like bitching? You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, I'm telling you, man, like, it's just way different. Like, I was showing my son, I forgot what I was showing him. This was just a few days ago too. I forgot what I was showing him. I was showing him something. But it was like old school tournaments, and he was like, damn, this shit used to be packed. Y'all used to be hype. And I'm like, yeah, bro, like this shit wasn't no game. Like we used to fill out arenas screaming and yelling and shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right,
but now
right.
it's like, you be lucky. And I feel like there's
Right.
a lot more pot monsters that are okay with being mediocre. They're okay with saying I got a round off Justin Wong versus being like, nah, nigga, when I see him, I'm smoking him. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah,
feel like we have a
yeah.
lot less people that are fire, like have that fire in their stomach to win, right? It's
Yeah.
like when we went to majors, I never went to a major with the idea of I'm not gonna win this, right? Like, oh, I'm just gonna do the best I can. Nah, I'm going to this shit to try to win it. Now,
Yeah.
did I win one? No, right? But I got pretty damn close.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
put
saying?
your best foot forward.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but like I feel like a lot of people are just happy knowing that they can do a certain combo, or they didn't go 0
yeah.
2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So
easily impressed type shit.
yeah, nah, fuck that shit, bro. I wanna,
Yeah.
if I'm going to win. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Hands down, I don't give a
right.
fuck. You know, I don't care
Yeah.
who's in the bracket. Oh, Punk's in the bracket. Well, looks like I'm going home. Nah, nigga, you spent your money and you traveled all the way over here. You
Right.
gonna let that nigga defeat you before you even sat in front of him? Fuck out
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Oh
I
yeah.
agree with that. 100%. I feel you on that. Like,
Fuck that.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, people need that fire, man. That's like I say, you know, like you say, mediocrity is just too common. You know what I mean? And you know what? I'll be wanting to think now, like when we was getting into this stuff, like that was low key all we had. Like, yeah, we didn't probably have all the responsibilities we had now we do now, but you know, we probably just had to work a job, grind, Street Fighter, whatever game you was doing, and shit. So life was way more simpler now. So I'm wondering, like, you know, because everybody's damn got a bunch of responsibilities, is that part of the reason, or what is it? Because like we know damn well if you work 40 hours a week, you know what I'm saying, and you can only put in like so many hours in a fighting game, it's like, damn, can you really have that fire like that anymore? You know, I've been wondering
guess.
about stuff like that.
I guess, and that does make sense. That does make sense. I guess, and I'm inclined to agree. But when I was in my prime, I had day and I was working 40 hours a week when I was in my prime. I just made it work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
you know, I did what I had to do. But again, that comes down to, do you got that fire?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you
Yeah.
got that fire, then you going to get up and do what you got to do. Because my thing is, too, is I had a chip on my shoulder. Because niggas was calling me ass because I was doing shit on YouTube, which everybody's
Yeah.
doing YouTube now, right? So, but when
Yeah.
I was doing shit on YouTube, everybody was calling me ass. So I was like, well, I need to show these niggas I ain't ass. You know what I'm
know.
saying? And I remember
Let 'em
I
know.
went to, you remember they used to have the Battlefield Arcadia tournaments? They used to
Which
have
one?
Battlefield Arcadia in New York like every week. That was before they had Next Level and all that shit. It was called
Oh,
Battlefield
I didn't hear
Arcadia.
about that one. Okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I used to go out there and cook. Niggas with like names and shit like that. I would go out there and cook. And then they would get on commentary because they never wanted me on commentary because they never knew what the fuck I was going to say, right? But then the niggas I would smoke would get on commentary and be like, I shouldn't have lost today, Asha, bro. What the fuck? But you did. But
Right.
you did,
Yeah.
nigga. And in that instance, I should have been like, damn, this nigga gonna cook me. He gonna cook me, fuck, and lose before I even sit down. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna bust this nigga's ass in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that's when niggas started giving me my flowers. Like, oh shit, that nigga actually
Look
went
at
out
him.
there and was cooking people. Yeah,
Pop
nigga, I
up
was
and
cooking
show.
people. And the streams are still up. The streams are still up to this day. Well, maybe not to this day, but they were up. I want to say beginning of this year they were still there because I was showing Day because now that he understands, you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh shit, I want to see, and I would show him like old videos, and he'd be like, damn, he was cooking people.
Right. Yeah. As you should.
Most players just end up traveling and being prize money. That's 1,000% these days. That's 1,000% these days.
Money, man. It's all about the money these days.
Yeah. So
Yeah. It's on both sides, on the developer side and the community side for the most part.
yeah, I ain't gonna be no fucking pop monster, bro. I'm never gonna be a pop monster. Even if I get out of retirement right now and go to my next tournament, I guarantee you I ain't gonna be no motherfucking pop monster. And that's just my thought process. And niggas be like,
Right.
oh, as long as I can make it out of pools, shut up.
Yeah. We need more people to have a backbone. That's where that sheep and she'll come in, because I know too many people that just like, you know, I don't know, it's like they ain't just got nothing, no fire in them at all. They're really like easily impressed, and like, oh man, if I do this 1, 2, 3 combo, I'm good. It's like, man, you don't want to go further than that,
Right?
You know what I mean? But
I'm a
that's
master
what they do.
rank. Nigga, everybody's a master rank.
Yes.
My
Oh
girl's a
my
master
God.
rank. Nigga, I don't give everybody's a master rank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a master rank, and nigga, shut up. What do you do
Right.
offline? What do you do at this tournament?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
most people who say that shit, we had a lobby. What was it, a week ago, a few days ago, Gavin? We had a lobby.
It was like 3-4 days ago.
Right, we had a lobby, Street Fighter 6, and everybody was master level. I was a platinum rank, and I was beating niggas. So like, this one master rank in there could not beat me. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I'm not a master rank, right? So I don't give a fuck about what a nigga's rank is. But what you going to do it? How far? I bet you I'll get farther in the tournament than 90% of the niggas that's master rate. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Same thing for you, Gavin. I'm sure you would go further than most niggas that got that title online.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But a lot of them ain't even
Rank
going to come out
is-
because they know they're going to be pop monsters.
Master rank is a bad litmus test nowadays. It's not. It don't mean shit. Don't-
Yeah. Yeah. It's MR
Really,
now if
really-
you're talking Street Fighter.
Yeah, it really, and the way they do MR, I don't like it. That's just me personally. But what was I gonna say about that? Yeah, man, like I don't have like a following or whatever. I only got like 2 people who come and chill with me in my stream, but my stream is toxic as fuck. Like win, lose, or draw. If I beat you, you ass.
Bro.
If I lost you, you still ass. Like
This nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
This nigga is the epitome of toxic, bro, because he was playing my homeboy, and we was trying to get him in the Discord. So he didn't get in the Discord immediately. So he's beating the shit out of this dude, right? The first thing he says in the Discord, he goes, "Yo, can y'all hear me?" And we like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yo, what the fuck was you doing?" And the dude's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I thought you had your kids playing or some shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?" I was like, "What?" That's not what's up, yo. How y'all doing? Yo, good games. He like, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? What are you doing? You a master rank. Why you playing like this?" I'm like, "Bro, what?"
Man. Yeah.
But I love that shit. Then he started calling niggas bums and shit. I'm like, yeah, fire me up, nigga, because I'm not.
Yeah.
That was the goal, was to fire Day up because
Bro.
I was like, because I was at work, I was leaving work, and he called me and was like, "Yo, these niggas is ganging up on me in this fucking lobby, man. Like, when you home yet?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm at work." He's like, "Damn, I wanted you to bust their ass." I was like, "Oh, don't worry. I live literally 6 minutes from my job. I'll be home in like 10 minutes."
Enforcer.
And shit. So yeah, like man. I need to like. If you ever tuned into one of my streams, nigga, if I beat you, you ass, and if I lost you, you still ass. Because then it's just like, you lucky I didn't play Akuma, or you lucky it's not first to 5. You ain't beating me in no first to 5, nigga. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't care. It's entertainment though. Like, it's still entertaining. I just need a fucking platform and put a camera in front of me.
But you
know what I'm
gotta
saying?
like, grow that shit, nigga. You gotta grow that shit. I've been telling you
do
for
gotta grow it,
years,
but-
nigga. I've been telling you for years. I retired in 2018. That's when I like was like, all right, I'm putting it down and I'm focusing on other shit. 2018, after I was on the TV show, right? I've been telling this nigga for ages, bro. You need to stream. You need to be. But I think the problem is, right. Like for me, I could stream to 2 people and not give a fuck, right? Because you never know when the VOD is gonna pop, right? The VOD might pop, right? So I could stream to 2 people and not give a shit. But I feel like for him, if he don't got anybody in there watching, he ain't gonna be, you know. I think you need to be 100% authentically you, whether there's 0 niggas in there or 1,000,000 niggas in there. And whatever I could do to help, I'll fucking help you. I showed you how to edit videos. I like all sorts of shit. I just think, nigga, you're way too good and you understand the game way too much to just not do anything. You should be the nigga that stands out from everybody else that's doing the same exact shit. Because what niggas like from Brian F is, oh, he can teach me things. What niggas like from Diaphone, oh, he can teach me things, right? They're the same copy and paste. It's just 2 different faces, but it's the same content. It's literally the same content. You know what I'm saying? I could argue maybe Maximilian is different, right? Because I feel like his videos are just different, but they all do the same shit. They stream and then they edit their stream down for videos.
Yeah.
Justin Wong does it. Fucking Sonic Fox does it. Diaphone does it. Brian F does it, Maximilian does it, and these are all niggas that's making more money than you doing something that you're better than them at. So,
well, I'm better at the game than I'm better at most games.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though. But what I mean is you're like, all right, all those names that I named. So Diaphone, Maximilian, Brian F, Justin Wong, who else did I say?
You said Punk.
Did I say? Now we gonna throw Punk in there. Idom.
I'm gonna take my dick out.
Thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate you. But yeah, all those names, and then Gavin. Who do you think I'm gonna watch? Fuck our friendship, right? Who do you think I'm gonna watch out of all of those niggas? I'm gonna go to the dude that's toxic and skillful, but like not. You're not toxic in a sense of like, you know.
Well, Punk is like that with his streams. He's always shitting on somebody.
I can't watch Punk streams because he got the music. He have weird music. He don't really interact with niggas in the chat, and like I can't get over his voice. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't. Like much respect to him, but like I can't sit more than like 2 minutes in a Punk stream.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
But like if Gavin had fuck a platform. If you was just able to stream 1080p 60 frames per second, like that's all I need. That's all I need. And I would sit in your stream while I'm working. I'd be like, oh, this nigga mad funny. I'm not missing nothing that this nigga talking about.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But you're equally, if not better, skilled than all of them. But they all make way more money than you do doing the same thing. So I say that in front of, let's see, we got 15 here. We got 10 here. I say that in front, I'm going to just round up. I say that in front of 30 people. You shut the fuck up, build your computer, and get to work so you can build this platform so I can watch and I can be like, yeah, that's my brother. I remember I smoked that nigga at 7 o'clock on November 2nd, 2025 in front of 30 niggas. I smoked him and was like, yo, get your shit together.
Right.
And that's it.
Right.
And that's it. And you know something? Like, I don't mean to get a little personal, but you had text me, you was like, damn, I'm stuck. You wouldn't be stuck if you was making money playing Street Fighter.
Oh.
You wouldn't be stuck, nigga. You'd be able to move wherever you want to go because all you need is internet and a computer. That's all that's all I'm gonna say.
So now I will challenge something there. So like, you know, because like unfortunately everybody's a damn streamer, a damn rank monster,
content creator, and
you
all
know,
that.
content creator. So yeah, like what do like I'll even put myself in there. What do me and Gavin do differently to stand out from these folks? You know what I'm saying? Because like everybody watching each other's streams and shit.
Y'all already different. Y'all are already different than everybody else. You see what I'm saying? The thing is you don't like Street Fighter 6, right? So I can't really speak on you in Street Fighter 6, right? But Gavin actively plays this game and smokes niggas. Like not even like a little bit. Like he smokes niggas. And he would much rather go to work than to work smoking niggas. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I say y'all niggas are already different, right? Think of what's the word? The flow chart is. Think of what everybody's already doing. They're teaching, they're doing Sea Viper trials. They're you know what I'm saying? They're watching and breaking down matches, high level matches. You know what I'm saying? They're playing ranked matches with different characters, or they'll do I ran into this Rashid in ranked and he cooked me. And then it's just a nigga fighting the same dude. You know what I'm saying? That's the blueprint, right?
Okay.
What's off the blueprint, right? You can even take that same blueprint. Listen up, nigga, I'm gonna show you how to play Akuma. Cause the way y'all niggas be playing Akuma in this master rank is fucking wild. And you can show clips of Akumas doing dumb shit. And then you can show niggas how to properly play the character.
I like that.
You see what I'm saying? You could do an open challenge. Take from my book. Do an open challenge. Yo, I'm sick of you niggas. All you niggas in master rank is ass. If anybody thinks you could beat me, come see me on my stream. And then you can take your stream. You can take your stream and you can break it up into different videos. Oh, this nigga came and did a mirror match and got fucked. Or this nigga came in as a legendary Sagat. Or this Aki player just kept me in poison or some shit. You can use, trust, nigga, I got thumbnails and shit for days. I'll even make your thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll make them shits for you if you need it. You see what I'm saying? But like, if you want to just be different, you're already different. You just need to do it. You know what I'm saying? My issue was that I was never consistent, right? I was always just, you know. But when I go to tournaments, niggas consider me a legend. You know what I'm saying? And that's not me just like blowing my own nuts or whatever, right? Making a big head of myself. But when I go to tournaments, niggas is like, oh shit, I used to watch you on TV, right?
Yeah,
but my thing is, I got life. What's gonna pay the bills, right? Am I gonna go to work or am I gonna do this content creation shit, right? Fortunately, I got a baddie who supports me and wants me to do this content creation shit. So I've been way more consistent than I've been in years, right? So
that's the goal. I
say that to say, Gav, like both of you niggas don't have kids. Todd, you own your house. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, we could talk about the other shit off stream, but like, y'all don't have the things that would like tie you down that somebody like me has. And if I'm telling you, and I was on TV, I got paid thousands on YouTube. I was making money from tournaments. I was getting paid from MCing. Like, I was doing a lot from this content creation Street Fighter shit, right? So take it from me, from a nigga who quote unquote failed, right? Because I wasn't consistent. All you need is consistency and to do it and be okay with not making any money right now. You just gotta be all right with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the cost of it.
Delayed gratification.
Right. You might be streaming to 0 niggas, right?
Yeah.
But then there'll be 1 nigga. And then that 1 nigga might be a repeat. Then, oh shit, this nigga's back again. And then he might tell his boys, yo, come see this nigga. Now you got 2 niggas. You see what I'm saying? But I wholeheartely believe that you niggas have the opportunity or the charisma and the talent to just like, and y'all could be the standout of like our generation or the standouts for the people that look like us. Because there's not a lot of niggas that look like us that's making what Diaphone, Brian F, Maximilian and shit like that is making. You see what I'm saying? In our scene. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So who look like us, speak like us, come from where we come from. You see what I'm saying? We don't have a lot of that. I can't name.
That is very, 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 very valid.
Exactly.
That's very valid.
Because we got that one nigga. What's his name? The big dude. Fuck.
Big dude.
Oh man, he be playing the anime games too.
Imagine?
No.
Oh, you talking about he's a tournament player?
Yeah.
You talking about Kizzy K?
Kizzy K. We got him, but like,
I ain't actually been seeing Kizzy K these recently though.
Exactly. Like, and he's just following the same blueprint as everybody else. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
He's a copy and paste.
Interviews and stuff. And like tier lists and all that. Yeah, he's doing that for a minute.
He's a palette swap, right? Y'all niggas ain't palette swaps. And that's what and you know, that's what made me different. I wasn't a palette swap. I was gonna do what the fuck I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. Nigga, we live in America and I'm a veteran. I do what the fuck I want to do. You see what I'm saying? So I don't mean to go on like a long like tirade, like lecturing you niggas.
I hear you.
Yeah, we like rebellious, like renegades type shit. We don't really do like. I remember that specifically on a YouTube video. I think it was F and the X, right? Y'all a team or whatever. Yeah. Y'all was highlighting each little player with the character, and y'all say y'all don't follow flowcharts. Y'all do your own shit.
Facts.
Pretty much.
And that one video, I think it only got like 3,000 views or some shit. I could pull it up right now. It only got like 3,000 views. That wasn't my highest performing video at all. But what it did was it set a fire under the niggas who had teams and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they was like, oh, word, this is our shot. And they would show up and they would get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but my thing was how do I get more people to watch our videos? You know what I'm saying? Because like we got niggas that's not going to tournaments. FNEX was 40 niggas deep. You remember, Gav? Yeah. FNEX was 40 something. I think the last time I checked, it was 48 niggas. Huh?
Because VOD is still live with like us in the background surrounding niggas.
Facts. We was deep. You know what I'm saying? So, but I used that as leverage to get more eyes on the views or eyes on our videos. And how does that work? Like if I'm calling out teams and niggas is running our fade, niggas gonna pull up and watch that shit, especially if you had like a team. You know what I'm saying? So, or like a notable team, I should say. Because at the time, I think we were we had like DMG, EMP and all that stuff. But when I disbanded FNEX, we were like the best team in fighting games, period. We had the deepest people and we showed up. You know what I'm saying? Like we was there. So, and we disbanded on a win. I think we won it was like seasons beatings or some shit like that. I can't remember, but
it was Brad won West Coast. What's the
West
shit
Coast
called?
Throwdown.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have that trophy here actually. I have that shit. But that was our like final tournament. We went out on a win. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I just think y'all niggas need to be for you, Taj. Like, if you got anybody that like shows up, subscribes, all of that shit, bro, you have a fan base. You should be showing up. You feel what I'm saying? And I know it's the pot calling the kettle black because I wasn't as consistent. I got 3 kids and a woman and a fucking career. You know what I'm saying? So I have an excuse, but at the same time, I don't have an excuse. So I'm saying it, and I'm gonna go back and watch the video and take my own advice. But at the same time, like, if you got a nigga that's willing to show up every time you stream, like Roger, right? Like if Roger is showing up, right? Like he's a name that you could remember. You know what I mean? Then you should show up and feed them. And that's how I feel about, like, I know I'm reading the chat, but I'm not responding to it because I think I don't want to interrupt what anybody's saying. But like, there's some people in here that I see all the time. And I appreciate having those people here, but I just think y'all niggas need to show up. And especially you, Gavin, like you, hey Taj, it's true Wolf. We both messed up, man. Let's put the past behind us. I forgive you, man. Let's move forward. What the fuck?
True Wolf. Oh.
Toledo FGC.
Bro, I got a story for y'all with True Wolf. True Wolf, I've been unbanned you, but we're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah, he donated $5 to my stream.
Right. Yeah, he was a goofball.
Yeah, but yeah, there's like I said, there's people here that I like see all the time, and I'm happy that they show up, and that's why I'm trying to show up like more often. I'm trying to be here more often, you know. Like Musical. Musical has been following me for fucking years, right? So look at you, bro. I met you at a fucking tournament, and we still rocking.
Right.
So even though you don't be in my streams, nigga, I'll be in your streams more than you in my streams, nigga.
Ooh.
But
Not
Taj,
me. You talking to me?
I'll be trying to come through when I can. He be showing up though, real talk. Shout out to Dayasha.
Word, I'll be in everybody's chat, bro. Like my girl, she'll be doing something, and I'll have like it playing through the speakers, and then I'll jump in somebody's stream, and they be like, "Oh shit, what up, Dayasha? What the fuck? I ain't see you." You know, it'll be random niggas, right? But I just want to support, you know. Same. Yeah, Gav, you need to get your fucking life together or stop playing that game. You know what? Oh, I'm gonna tell you exactly what my mom told me. I'm gonna share it to you. She was like, this is before I went to the military. She was like, if you gonna play this game all day, you better start making some money from it. And Dayasha was born. Dayasha was born, nigga. Dayasha was born, nigga. I made thousands off my name, bro. So
that's real talk. Shout out to Dayasha, though.
Yeah, so
we got to give our boy his flowers for real, though. For real, I always respect my mans.
I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I didn't mean to jump on my soapbox and.
Nah, that was sage advice. That was real, cause like you're the most successful person in here from this shit, so you got a lot of information, a lot of advice you can give. So, bro, we appreciate all that shit. Real talk. Everybody in the chat too. I know they appreciate it because you've seen it both sides, especially you being a competitor and a content creator and like a personality, a MC, all that shit. You've seen everything.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all.
Sure.
And Darian, I know, see, I'll be liking his shit all the time too. I know niggas be bugged out when I start liking their stuff. They be like, yo, what the fuck? What's this nigga liking my stuff for? Yeah, I be.
It's yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, whenever I see something of somebody, like I support everybody. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one of those people that's too good to hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be liking niggas shit. Like, he's Darian Ultra is a wrestler, and I be watching all his shit, bro. Like, all his shit when it pops up, because my algorithm is crazy. Right now, my algorithm is cooking shit, baby shit, and Japan shit. That's what my algorithm is right now. So if your shit pops up, I'ma like your stuff. But but yeah, what was you gonna say, Gav?
Taj mentioned that, like, because I was talking about how like the scene's not the same, and Taj was like, oh well, maybe it's just a thing of like, like wrestling, like where wrestling was hot and then it died down for a bit. It's like now, like wrestling is still, especially like now, it's the hottest that it's been since it was hot. Like there was a time period where like maybe like 8 years where wrestling was ass.
Facts.
Right now this is like as good a time as any to like get into wrestling. Like I wish I could start from the beginning of when I first started watching wrestling and bring it all the way to today of like every era, every top wrestler, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I wish I could do some shit like that. And I always thought about it. But today's point, like yo, like I'll be getting mad watching wrestling sometimes because, you know, they will give you an opportunity if you're really, really good at wrestling, but you can't cut a promo, or if you can cut a promo, but you're really bad at wrestling, or you just have like a good look, but you're bad at both, they'll still give you an opportunity. And it would just be getting me mad because there be niggas who they give them a mic and they don't know what the fuck they be talking about. How can you not call a promo? How hard is it to call your opponent ass? Like nigga, you ass. Like you could give me a mic and I could shit on anybody on the main roster. They might could get back at me too, but you can't tell. Like if me and we'll like just take Punk. You know, like Punk is known for like, you know, like he could cut promos or whatever, and I'll just be like, yo, you old as fuck. Like, you ass. Get the fuck out of my face. You could get this work just like anybody else could get this work. Chicago's overrated. Nobody gives a fuck about Chicago other than people from Chicago. Like, and this is just me off the top of my dome. If you gave me shit to like, if I could like write down some shit, sometimes they practice their promos or they say, hey, I want you to talk about this. And they're like, nah, I don't want to talk about this. I got my own stuff. It's just like, I don't get how like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just give me a camera and watch me work. You know what I'm saying? But like, I hear what you're saying. Like, I could just go sometimes, and it just be me. Like, it's no script. Some people think like, oh, he's just acting that way because he's on stream or whatever. Like, nah. Like, there was a time like during COVID where like I was streaming by myself one day, and somebody sent me a message because like I beat somebody's ass, and I started talking in my Jamaican accent, started talking shit in a patois accent, and he sent me a message. He was like, yo, I don't stream, I don't subscribe to you or anything, but I saw your VOD and it was funny because you started talking like a Jamaican.
That's crazy.
I just started talking mad shit like bomba clad my brother.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
Thanks for
So,
proving my
I don't know.
point, nigga. I appreciate you.
That's
Also,
something
shout
else.
out to Miggs. He said he can't be outdone for top donator, so he donated $10. I
Damn.
appreciate you, bro.
Shout out to Miggs.
My man.
That's something else. That's something else, man.
But yeah, bro, you I think you got the stuff, bro. And the same thing with the wrestling shit. You got the stuff. You just like, what are you doing to show the people you got the stuff? You know what I'm saying? I cut a promo on a hurricane and that shit got mad views.
That's
So yeah, like I don't know what made me do it, but I turned on the camera and I cut a promo on the fucking hurricane. And niggas remember that shit to this day. I cut a promo on you.
You did.
And that shit got mad views. And I was cutting a promo on you.
We were just having fun though. But it was still, like, people
Exactly,
like,
though.
Yeah.
That video did nothing for me, right? But it would do something for you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If you just cut a promo on me, let's say you come, you out here, we fucking in a Five Guys burgers and fries, and I'm like, yo, you want something? And you pull out your camera and you cut a promo on me, somebody might see that shit. Somebody in the Five Guys might see that shit and be like, yo, this nigga mad funny. What the fuck? Right? And that's what Zack Ryder was doing, I think. He was doing the YouTube wrestling shit. You know, you could travel and be like, yo, I'm going to different wrestling, and just promotions and just wrestling niggas and document it. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm training on this, I'm training at this place and just document it. You know, if you want a platform, you can create one. So you just need to create one.
And Darian in the chat, Darian was talking about how like some promoters will censor you and tell you not to tear down your opponent. My last wrestling trainer told me that. Like we'd have promo class, and he'd be like, I just want you to cut a 2-minute promo promoting the event, and then just be like, just make sure you mention Genesis this Friday night in Orlando, Florida, right? And I would just some dude, I don't remember his name. He never trained in our school before, and they wanted me to cut a promo on him, but his name sounded like something out of D&D. So I was just like, yo, like, you suck. This ain't no D&D. This is real life. I'll beat your ass, whatever. He stopped me and was like, why are you talking about his name like that? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, you told me to cut a promo on him. I'm talking about his name. I'm not talking about his mama. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Yeah.
So I get that, but like, I'm not going to touch nobody's kids or wife, or like your personal situation. But I feel like anything else, like, I'm going to smoke you on absolutely anything else. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I come from with it, because where they came from, where I came from, you either needed to know how to fight with your hands or with your words. And fortunately for me, I know how to do both, but we past the point of just fighting in the street and shit now. But like, yeah, like I could tear somebody down with my words easy. Like I ain't worried to cut nobody deep. Fuck all of that. What's that Michelle Obama shit? When they go high, you go low. Nah, I'm taking you to the basement. We going all the way down low to the fucking basement, to the dungeon, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck is you talking about? Go low. No, I'm going way low. Low, blow low. You know what I'm saying? So I get you. I definitely feel you.
I feel that.
Right.
Ballaholic says, let Taj talk, and he says you can't fight. You know, do you know Ballaholic, Taj?
I don't know who Ballaholic is. I don't know why they told me to talk. I was talking earlier. I'm just listening.
That shit is crazy, nigga. He don't even know you. And you talking about and you can't fight, bro. Like, all right, you right now. You right. You right.
Right.
Yeah, we
got
can't
it, bro.
You right. Yeah,
I'm not sure, but I mean, if you want to let us know who you are, Ballaholic, I'm not sure. Maybe you're one of the homies and all that, but we're having this is a trio. We all with this together. What we doing?
Yeah, bro.
You can't put us against each other unless it's like.
Then he said you can't fight, bro. I'm gonna click his profile. Oh, there's nothing on it. Let me see.
Oh no.
Let me go to his channel real quick. I just want to see what you're talking about. Let me see.
Oh
damn.
You ain't gonna see that because he's probably a fucking bot. That's why.
Damn,
What the fuck is you talking about? You know how many bots this is out here to just come on there with one fucking user or one fucking member and they just be like, oh, shut up.
I guess they're a Taj bot because they going for me, I guess. I don't know. But shout out to you.
Nah, we old now. We don't fight. We strap. That is that's such facts, nigga. That like the insane amount of facts that is. Like I don't fight, nigga. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Bro, you trying to say something.
I ain't even gonna say nothing.
I hate that shit, bro. That NPC shit. You just come in somebody's chat and just do some auto shit talk. Like, fuck out of here. I hate that.
That's
shit.
crazy.
Yo, that shit used to work though. Back when like YouTube first started, like niggas used to get real upset about people coming in here saying crazy shit. Yeah. Now we just roast you and then ban you. Cause then you can't say nothing. So we get the last word always. We ain't worried about it. But anyway, I don't even remember what the fuck where we was going.
Nah, you was just talking about like building a brand and branching out and shit like that, which I need to do.
Yeah, we're doing some soul searching.
Like, I literally have everything I need now.
You do. You do.
That's dope. That's dope. Well, we're gonna pull up for that.
Facts. The crazy thing too about Taj, like I feel like his brand is cleaner than ours.
Way cleaner.
Way cleaner than ours. First of all,
nigga, Taj is way cleaner than us.
Facts. Yeah. First of all, look at his shirt, nigga. That nigga's shirt is fire, bro. That shit fits real nice. Okay.
Eating good helps fill it out.
Facts.
Working out a little
nigga got a gym in his house. His brand is much cleaner than ours, bro.
I need to come through.
Facts. So if anybody could get these sponsorship deals, nigga, it's Taj.
Yeah, it's definitely you just gotta like I'm low key because y'all saying the same like what Dayasha said, Gav said, all that. I tell people it's like I don't really know what my damn place for real is now because like I used my whole thing used to be going to conventions, doing the whole cosplay shit like that. Also going to tournaments, playing fighting games and all that. That used to be my thing. But now since I ain't really into the the conventions or current fighting games right now, y'all just see me playing like fucking single player, RPGs or whatever the hell I'm playing, and I'm just there like that because nothing really motivates me for real like that. You know what I mean? But from talking to Dayasha now, I'm sure I could find something. I just gotta find my little niche. You know what I mean?
I feel like you already got a niche, bro. Like, to be honest, I feel like you already got one. It's more so just like, just making it better.
That's true too. That's true too.
Like, how can we? So, like, one of the things that I'm not gonna tell y'all everything that I said to my girl because it's like private. But when I went on that rant with her, I was just like, the same doesn't work anymore. You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, it may have worked before. But it ain't working now. You see what I'm saying? So we need to do shit differently. So one thing that I was saying to her the other day too is one thing that I said was, so my last relationship, that shit broke me. Like when we split, I was broken. And Gavin knows that shit too. Like I was fucked up. Behind
I remember you
that
made a
shit.
video about it too. I remember that.
I got on stream and was crying and shit. It was bad, right? So, but what I told her was I was like, the one thing that I knew for sure that I was going to do differently is my relationship, right? I'm going to listen, right? I'm going to be myself, which is authentic. I'm going to be romantic. I'm going to be all of that shit. And this woman loves me. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you think about it, I did what was different. Because sure, my looks will attract you first. But like after that, what happens after the looks? Like what about the character after that, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'm gonna just be different than what I was before. And that's the idea that I'm going forward with now, which is like my brand and like YouTube and streaming and shit like that. Like whatever I did prior, I'm gonna do everything different now. But I'm just figuring out what different looks like. You see what I'm saying? But I'm making an actual effort. So by this time next year, forget about it. Forget about it. This time next year, bro, we won't even, money is not even won't be a thought. And whether it comes from like my job or whatever the fuck I'm doing, money is not gonna be a thought. It's not gonna be a thing this time next year. And it's because of how my brain is just, and obviously
good.
I'll clue y'all in, right? Because we're gonna win together. But this time next year, bro, that slogan you said, "Call me anything, don't call me broke." You won't even have to say it because they'll see it. They'll be like, "Oh shit."
Okay.
Oh shit! Look at that.
I like that. I like that. Real talk.
Facts. Let me.
We gotta celebrate that moment too when we can. We gotta get up some kind of way.
Oh yeah, we will.
For sure.
We definitely will. But I feel like I did a lot of mentoring, so I'll take it back.
Necessary mentoring. I'm happy. I'm glad. But this I'm working. I'm like, what a day I should say. Boom, boom. Because I'm always when I'm at work, because I work from home. Yeah. I'm always like scheming up the next thing, and I'm just trying to find something that hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get that. That was good. What I'm trying to think what other topics we got. Y'all seen Chun-Li and City of the Wolves?
I did.
How you like her?
Okay. She looks okay.
Yeah. She looks alright. I think I'm gonna buy it. I might.
Right. Yo, well, you know it's free. Or the game, it's probably gonna be discounted, but DLC is free.
Oh, I didn't know that. What'd you say, Gavin?
It wasn't gonna be about City of the Wolves, but you know how they just making a lot of these companies are making shit that was really popular back in the day, and they're either remastering it or they're rebuilding it for the ground up, but for a newer console or for PC or whatever.
Yeah.
So they redid Resident Evil 2 and 3, and they're putting Halo on PS5 now, which is fucking crazy and shit, right? So if you could have, I got a top 3. If you just want to name one game, then name one. But if you could have a game that you really liked from let's say PS1 or PS2 that could be rebuilt from the ground up with new graphics, new everything's 60 to 120 FPS, 1080p, 4K, whatever. What 1 to 3 games would you be nigga, I would love to see a modern version. And it don't even got to be the exact same game with update graphics. Let's say they rebuilt it from the ground up, added new shit, made it so that, hey, we added a bunch of new shit, but if you want to play a newer version of the old shit, just like vanilla, we got you. What would your games be?
Before I address that, let me address this nigga real quick. He said niggas was crying on stream. I can see why she left you. Actually, my nigga, I'm not even offended by that comment.
Who said that?
Some nigga named Akron FGC of all things. Bitch ass nigga. But anyway,
thing. How come I don't see that comment?
No, you have to look on his Twitch to see that. But
his Twitch.
Oh, you should see it then, because I'm watching it. Seeing it too. It was a YouTube comment.
Yeah.
So first of all,
okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to understand, because something FGC, wasn't it somebody that just donated to you, Ohio FGC?
Oh nah, it was somebody else.
That's crazy.
Let me see something real quick. Yeah, I think it's the same group of niggas. They all got a circle jerk. But anyway, listen.
Gotta be.
Listen, I'm a grown ass man. That was 3 years ago. If you think you gonna come in here and say some shit like that, and I'm gonna be shook or he hurt my feelings, nigga. Shut up, nigga. You got the littlest dick in this comment section. And first of all, this other nigga, Majid Obama fan, your username is a fan of another grown-ass man. Ain't nobody worried about you niggas. Okay, you gonna quickly take this ban real quick and suck some dicks. Punk ass nigga. Anyway, if I would like to see a game remade from the ground up with new graphics.
Right. I like that segue.
Punk ass motherfucker. It's always the niggas too that won't say shit to your face. It's always the niggas that's like, ooh, I'm behind the keyboard, I'm safe. But if I get your IP address and put that shit, well, no, that's doxing, so I get in trouble. But I can get your IP address, nigga. Don't play with me.
Right.
Don't fucking play with me. I'll fucking spit your whole address right now. So I'm gonna just go ahead and let the mods ban you. You know what I'm saying? And then that'll be that. But what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, so a game, right? Does it have to be a fighting game or can it be any game?
Any game. Any game you was like, yo, this game is fire. It would be fire if it was like made today.
Damn. BioShock?
No, nigga.
You said PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2.
Oh, you said PS1, PS2?
If they redid BioShock, it would be with the exact same shit.
Okay, so all right. Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Which I'm surprised they didn't do that already.
Somebody in the chat said Bloody Roar. That's a notable mention for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's both two Konami games too.
Siphon Filter.
Oh damn. Okay.
Damn, I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Jet Set Radio.
Well, that's Dreamcast, but that's around that era, I guess.
No, that's fine. That's cool.
That's actually coming back though. Dreamcast. I mean, Jet Ground Radio. They already announced that.
Yeah, but it ain't a remake.
Oh yeah, I guess it's a sequel.
It's like a new IP though.
Yeah, but it ain't a remake. You said a remake.
Yeah, remake. Like
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying what Taj said. He said it's coming back, but that's supposedly a new IP where it's drawn, plays like that, but it's not Jet Set Radio. Somebody said Tenchu. I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Damn, Tenchu would be crazy.
Yeah.
Tenchu would be
supposedly Sekiro is supposed to be like some spiritual successor to it. Obviously, it's not Tenchu, but yeah, if you like want some kind of modern Tenchu, I heard Sekiro is kind of like the closest thing you can get to it.
Yeah. Ooh, Parasite Eve. Damn. Parasite Eve gave me nightmares.
No, yeah, they did too. The opening scene with Eve just damn killing folks was scary to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Well, that's a spiritual successor too, but Sega announced it was going to be Jet Grind Radio, I think an Altered Beast, a Streets of Rage, and whatever the hell. So we're just waiting on the thing from Sega. That's actually already coming.
Okay. No, I did see that. Sorry, I'm modding niggas.
Nah, you Gucci.
Silver Story, congrats on your sword. Let's see.
You have been knighted.
Yeah, congrats on the sword, my nigga. Wield that shit well.
Right. Womp 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 womp.
Yeah, he's on YouTube. I don't remember. I mean, sorry. Those are my three. Three.
What about you, Taj?
That's a good ass question because somebody said Bloody Roar already, so that was going to be my number one right there. Blah blah blah. I'm trying to think of a series that actually need. Well, this counts even though it was on the Dreamcast, but it was also on the PlayStation 2. Very few people probably don't know about it. I know Andy's gonna know, but there's a game. It's a fighting game called Psychic Force. It was pretty much Dragon Ball fighting games before Dragon Ball came out with a fighting game type shit. But Psychic Force, that's like one of my favorites. It got like one of the best soundtracks ever too. I love Psychic Force. Well, damn, let me think of more of that era then. So PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. What else was popping back then? Because y'all just named some good ones. Bloody Roar and fucking Tenchu and Siphon Filter. Damn. Okay, 2 games. Well, I'm looking into my room right quick because I got so many games up here. I'm like, let me find some inspiration somewhere type shit. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it. Because it's probably already happening because Atlas is already doing this. But for y'all that play Digital Devil Saga, Fa. That's like one of my favorite SMT games ever. Digital Devil Saga. And then, all right, I said Psychic Force, Digital Saga, so there's one more. What am I looking up in here? Blah blah. Oh,
Yeah.
probably like Legend of Dragoon. Legend of Dragoon will be straight, I think.
Bro, my Legend of Dragoon, I still have it over here in the plastic.
Yeah, yeah,
That shit crazy.
yeah,
Somebody,
man.
somebody in the chat said Fighting Force. What you niggas know about Fighting
Shout out to
Force?
Fighting
Word.
Force. I didn't play the PlayStation 2 game, but the PlayStation 1. where you
PlayStation 1
played
version,
four,
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, that was fine. That was the one. Co-op and all that.
I see Dino
I miss-
Crisis. That's a fact.
Dino Crisis is one of my 3 for sure. Like they redid everything else. Yo, Capcom took a poll of like what would you guys want us to make, and Dino Crisis blew everything else out on their poll. Like it was number 1, and it was a distant second, whatever was second.
Yeah.
It's like within the last year or so.
Yeah, we need that. I need that.
Dino Crisis. Y'all remember a PlayStation 1 game called Jet Moto?
I remember Jet Moto. Yeah. That was a crazy ass stages in that game.
The stages in that game was wild.
Yeah,
yo.
that was that Twisted Metal era too. Like remember that time? That was crazy. Jet Moto was
Play
crazy.
new version of Jet Moto, bro.
Oh
I'll be
my
on it.
god. You got a better chance. You got a better chance going to fucking Dave and Buster's and playing that. Nigga said Jet Moto.
Jet Moto
Moto,
was
yeah.
my shit, bro. That was one of the first PS1 games I ever bought.
Yeah, yeah. I remember that era.
Damn,
yeah.
the bouncer. I remember the bouncer. But you can only do the bouncer if you bring back those ragdoll physics. You gotta keep those ragdoll
man.
physics.
Wish they would make like for me, I wish they would do Streets of Rage like with newer. I know Streets of Rage 4 came out like a year or two. there you go.
Yeah.
But like Streets of Rage 1 with like, because there's no more beat 'em ups 3D, or you know what I'm saying, like the new
Yeah.
one, which I think we should all play and get
I didn't
Marvel.
play that one.
Mm.
Oh yeah, the Marvel
Whatever
one is
shit.
fire. I can't wait
That
for
looks
that.
fine, but that's like Super Nintendo looking sprites and shit. I'm talking about like new graphics and shit. I think that Streets of Rage would be dope.
What about
think
God
that-
Hand?
God Hand would be fire.
Yeah.
Which I think that has a good choice because Clover is back with Capcom, so they're doing a new Okami, and Clover also did Beautiful Joe and God Hand, so I think that has a high chance. of
Oh
coming
shit.
back.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's a new Okami on the way. I'm playing
Oh, I knew
Okami
that.
1 right now. Yeah,
I knew
yep.
that shit.
That was a
Okami
studio.
good. But yo, Dino Crisis, because he's Game Time said I'd be scared to play Dino Crisis. If you made Dino Crisis with the Resident Evil 2, like give it the Resident Evil 2
Oh,
remake,
the Reach for the Moon
yeah,
engine.
imagine you
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
T-Rex or whatever dinosaur like stalking you and you can hear it, like, you know what I'm saying? Or like stomping or
Yeah.
whatever. Like, that would be fucking sick, bro.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah.
Dino Crisis would be fire.
Dino Crisis would be insane. I think we're all aboard on Dino Crisis. That's why it won by a landslide, because we all like
Right.
dinosaurs, modern graphics. Oh, we're fucked.
Yeah.
We're fucking
Yeah.
cooked.
I never
That's
played
an
Dino
IP they
Crisis,
need
but I'm
to
gonna that's
revisit.
next for sure to play Dino Crisis. Never played Dino Crisis.
What?
Damn, nigga, I got that
You know
shit
what
right
makes
there.
Dino Crisis so good? It was like, you know how in you ever play like Resident Evil Village and all like the newer ones when it went
I haven't
back,
played
they
them.
went back to
The only
horror?
ones I played was 7. Was Resident Evil 7.
Damn, nigga.
They made like ammo scarce.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
on purpose. Dino
Yeah.
Crisis was like that. You couldn't just
Yeah.
get bullets and shit everywhere. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like that's what made it so good.
Yeah, Dino
Yeah, like you
Crisis.
had to actually focus on survival instead of like
Yeah.
the action that they did with Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6.
Fam, I'm about to play that shit. That game was so good. That game
Go
was
and
so
stream it
good.
then.
Shit, man. I might have to do that with the doctor. Show her
Yeah.
some
Oh, she
Dino
get scared.
Crisis.
Yeah, y'all been playing Little Nightmares and stuff. I've been watching those, the Little Nightmare stream.
Yeah, she big scared.
Hey, I don't blame her because I didn't beat Resident Evil 1, like the remake, till like last year type shit. I was traumatized from Resident Evil 1 when I was 8 years old or 6, 7 years old. And it, the iconic scene where, you walk in, hearing somebody getting their guts ate out, and then the zombie looks back at you. That
Yeah.
shit traumatized me at 8 years old.
This nigga.
Yeah, that's why I didn't play Dino Crisis, none of that shit. Like, my
Damn.
first Resident Evil I ever beat was Resident Evil 4, and I was staying with my grandma at the house. The only time I played Resident Evil 4 was when she was at the house or it was sunlight outside. I wasn't playing with that shit, bro.
Word, you live alone right now, right?
Now I do. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
overcame my fears now, but fuck.
That's funny you say
17?
that, because if I
Yeah.
lived alone, I would not be playing those games. I start hearing shit. At
Yeah.
least with like when I know like the kids is here or whatever, like
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, okay, like, all right.
Yeah,
That noise was somebody upstairs, or you know what I'm saying? But by myself,
Yeah.
shit.
You
Oh,
feel
Reanimal?
me?
So
Yeah.
we day one on Reanimal. So you'll see. We're day one on that shit. That's coming for sure. We didn't play the demo, but yeah, we're day one on that.
Yeah. That's gonna be crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games. Who here remembers Doom? We just got a new Doom. Quake is different. We haven't got a Quake.
We
yet.
did
seen
get
Quake
a
for
new
long
Doom.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We ain't seen Quake in so long.
Doom is fire too.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Did you beat it?
The new
I
one?
heard the latest one was good.
Did you beat it?
I did not beat it yet.
Damn, that's crazy. So it must be ass. Oh, let me ask you a question. Did you download Expedition 33 yet?
I have not
Oh
downloaded
God,
it yet.
please,
This
bro.
motherfucker, bro. This the shit that
I'm
I'm
going
talking
to.
about.
I promise you, I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Well, you know, I'm glad I said that because if you ever come back to this video to listen to that advice, you also going to hear me say to download Expedition 33.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking bugging out, bro.
Plug.
That game is insane.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on the pre-order for Reanimal. I'm not going to pre-order it just in case that shit ass. Just in case. I haven't pre-ordered a game since. Damn.
There's like no reason now for real. I'm pre-ordering stuff. Like the pre-order incentives used to be kind of far back in the day, but now
Yeah.
like there's no reason.
Oh, the original Fallout would be crazy. The original Fallout would be crazy. Yeah, that shit would be sick. What what came first, Last of Us 2 or Cyberpunk?
Last of Us 2.
Last
I
of
believe.
Us.
So I haven't pre-ordered a game since Last of Us 2. That was the last time because that game was fucking trash. But that's the last time I pre-ordered a game. It was Last of Us 2. Because there was no I almost pre-ordered Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater for the collector's edition. Did you see the collector's edition when that shit came out?
No.
Niggas was like, yo, this shit trash. Like, the
Oh,
nigga didn't even look
no.
like Snake. Like, he looked melted.
Oh, no.
The shit was bad. But the Japanese one, sick,
Yeah.
nigga. It was like a bust of Big Boss, and he was surrounded by a snake. I was like, yo, why we always get shafted? Like, what the fuck is going on? But I'm glad I didn't pre-order that shit, because I'd have been hot.
Yeah.
You deliver
Yeah.
that dumb fucking, oh my God.
That's your series right there.
That's definitely my shit. So I'd have been
Yeah.
pissed off. My first ever pre-order in life was Little Nightmares. How old are you, bro?
Gotta be young.
Little Nightmares 1?
When did that come out?
April 28th, 2017.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I need to know your age. And your social security number. 31? Oh, okay. Well, fuck. Maybe you just wasn't,
Maybe you just got into gaming kind of late.
this nigga. Actually, I could see him pushing up his glasses. Actually,
Oh my
technically,
gosh.
Cyberpunk
We're talking
existed
about
before
the
the Last of
Cyberpunk
Us.
game that came out during COVID. That was a
Did you really do that? Did he really? Come on, dog.
Yeah, he did. After I gave him a sword too. What the fuck? Oh shit. My first was COD Black Ops 2. Unreal Tournament would be Unreal Tournament would be sick, but you know they would fuck that shit up.
Yeah, it's scary now. Yeah, like it's like we won so much shit. I'm telling y'all, it's just like we said in a couple videos before. Y'all really trust current Capcom with Marvel vs. Capcom 4 or CVS 3 or even a Darkstalkers. Like, if we gonna have the same kind of gameplay we dealing with 6, hell no.
That game gonna be
You know what I'm
ass.
saying? Yeah, so I'm scared of like any oh, you reviving this? I hope that the people that are treating it with love and the love that it deserves instead of just like, oh, we just gonna make this into a cash cow type. You know what I mean?
Well, we already know the answer to that shit. My first
Right.
game was Rayman 2. That's crazy. Because one of my first games that I could remember was Rayman 1. That's crazy.
Yeah, whichever one on the Dreamcast, I think that's my first time playing Rayman.
That was 2. 2 was on everything. That shit was on PS2, Dreamcast, fucking Nintendo 64. That shit was on everything.
Right. Yeah. Matter of fact, too, what was it like 20? I think it was 2011. But that Rayman Origins, I think that was a good ass
it
year
was
for a
good.
game in 2011.
Yeah.
2011, I feel like that was like a good ass year for games.
Yeah. 2011 was the year that Duke Nukem came out.
Was it? Oh Lord, that was the anomaly then. I know what Mortal Kombat 9 came out in 2011, I think.
So then, yeah, that was the same year Duke Nukem came out. That game was fucking ass, bro. What the hell?
No.
Damn.
Duke Nukem was ass. I told you not to buy that shit.
You
Did I tell you not to buy that shit?
You did, and I did, and that shit made me sick, like physically sick. Like I was ill playing that game. Siphon Filter, do y'all remember that? Yeah, I said Siphon Filter should be remade, but I don't think they will.
What's my man's name? Was Logan? I think.
Yeah, Gabriel Logan.
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
Never beat it though. I was too hard for me back then.
It was pretty. It was a difficult game for the time because of the controls and
Right.
shit. But I used to just tase everybody.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I could light him on fire, and I would hold it just to see like how long I could keep this nigga crispy for. Yeah, that game was crazy. I remember I put it down. There's a character named Romer, I think. He had a flamethrower. I put it down when I was fighting that nigga because he just kept killing me. And then there was like a stealth mission, but you can't walk in that game. So I'm like, yo, these niggas keep catching me.
Those snipers was crazy back then.
Oh, man. And I remember because that shit, when they would aim at you, you would see headshot. And you're like, oh, fuck, I got to move. And then you would just... And that game was difficult as fuck now that I think about it.
And body packs could not save you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh
got a name for this Unkfest yet?
There your boy is.
Roger. We was just talking about you earlier, too. That's crazy.
Right. Oh, well, you know.
Call us Unkfest? The fuck?
Yeah. I mean, low key, we getting there. I mean, if we ain't already there, I'm 35. I think they said the original or the official Unk chart is 36. Like 36, that's when you officially Unk.
Damn, that's me. Fuck.
Yeah. So
damn,
we getting up there. The unction, bro.
The unction?
They go Roger.
Oh, shit.
Freaking, I don't know if y'all seen, we're talking about games and stuff and older games. Y'all know Street Fighter EX. Of course, I know everybody in here plays Street Fighter EX, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all know Fighting EX Layer, Eureka, the ones that, you know, made Street Fighter EX and Fighting EX Layer. I don't know if y'all know, but that game is on sale for $1 right now. And if you like Eureka, I mean, it's just $1, y'all. Get the game.
That game is ass.
Fighting EX Layer is good. What you mean?
Yeah, all right.
It's a good game. It's got your boy Terry in there. I'd rather play Terry in that game than Street Fighter 6.
It sure does have Terry in it, and I'm definitely not mine.
You know, you a Terry guy.
I'm a Terry nut, bro. I'm a Terry nut, but yo, and I was talking to Gavin. I was like, yo, I'm not playing Mai, bro, because everybody's playing Mai. I'm gonna play Terry. And he's like, oh, you gonna struggle. Fuck, bro. I like Terry. And everybody's playing Mai, bro.
Have you tried Modern Terry? Because I think you were talking about Modern Mai. That was gonna be fun, I guess.
Nah, I didn't. So I actually tried to play Modern, and I was like, I can't.
I feel you.
It confuses me more than helps me. So I was like, I'm good.
Right. Somebody mentioned Mortal Kombat. You can talk about that too. The people are outraged. You want to talk about shills and outrage? So people are like giving Mortal Kombat collection, you know what I'm saying, like a really good review or whatever because of all the games that come with. But like us fighting game players, it's going to analyze it deeper. There's, you know, like Mike Hollow shitting on it because like it only have lobbies day one, which is crazy.
Wow.
Like, why would you not have lobbies in the game? Like even 30th anniversary of Street Fighter, the one that had like Third Strike and Alpha and all that shit had lobbies day one, and that's the same company that's doing Mortal Kombat collection. So it's like, why did y'all do that in 2025?
Yeah, I heard the art book has AI photos in it. It's all fucked up.
Yeah, upscale AI, they look crazy. They look crazy. That's terrible, bro. I don't like. And then, like, how did you fuck that up? Like a remaster? Like what? Just like with SNK, they fucked up the King of Fighters 13 master shit, right? Like, what? How do y'all fucking that up?
I didn't even know about that. But tell me you don't give a fuck without telling me you don't give a fuck, bro.
Exactly.
Like, I'd rather you just not make it. Just don't make it.
Right.
If you're gonna do some fuck shit, I'd rather you just not make it than for you to fuck up the legacy and put it out.
Right.
And, you know, like a lot of people was talking about the Halo shit, the Halo remake. How now you can sprint.
It looks good.
That's not what they saying. That's not what they saying. They saying like The sprint ruins the game. The AI is dumb. They don't like dodge from grenades. They don't dodge from the Warthog. They're saying that some of the weapons are trash. They're saying that it's an asset flip from Infinite. Like a lot of the like grunts and the elites and shit like that are asset flips, and the Marines. They're all asset flips from Infinite. They just took them from Infinite and put it in there. What was the other thing? Oh, certain areas of like levels, they put like the developers put trees and rocks there for a reason, and they removed them. So now you could like I don't know, niggas is pissed. Like they are pissed off. So the assault rifle in Halo Combat Evolved has 60 rounds in it, but for Campaign Evolved it's only 32 rounds, and niggas is up in arms like, the fuck wrong with you niggas? I'm just like, They remove health packs. Like it's actually a big deal. Oh, you can aim down sights for every gun. Like,
I actually didn't know any of that. I just watched. I was going based off the trailer. I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, nah, I don't know, bro. That Halo shit looking kind of, but they still got time to fix it. So we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see, bro. That's a damn shame. Y'all still doing asset flips in 2025.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because to me, that's just an excuse. Yeah, it's just an excuse.
Yeah.
Oh, like, you know, I just used the other assets, and we just use the same engine and shit. So, did y'all listen to the new Offset album this Halloween, Haunted by Fame? Nah.
No. I'm not an awesome Offset kind of guy, unfortunately.
Nah, was it good?
I'm not sure.
They're YouTube's pretty delayed, so we'll give them some time.
Right.
But yeah, man, that's a damn shame. And it's something. It's 343. 343 can't make a game for shit. But they're making this game, and they rebranded their company Halo Studios, and they're still doing 343 shit. So I'm just like, what the fuck?
343 is trash.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a shitty company.
Damn.
It's campaign only. Yo, come on, yo. And then they was so hyped to tell us.
Wait a minute. The new Halo game is campaign only?
Yeah, it's called Campaign Evolved, nigga.
Crazy.
The one coming out on PlayStation is only the campaign?
It's called Campaign Evolved. Oh shit! You didn't know?
It's kind of like with the Mortal Kombat thing. Like, what about the multiplayer? That's crazy.
Nah, get fucked.
That's wild.
Get fucked,
2025, man. That's wild.
Facts. Yeah.
Speaking of 2025, I can't believe it's November, so it's about to be 2026 pretty soon.
Bro, don't remind me. Tomorrow's my son's 16th birthday.
Hey, happy birthday to the youngin.
Yeah,
Happy early
man.
birthday. 16 too? Okay.
16, nigga. I'm old.
Send him to
You old
send him
as
to the
fuck.
food runs.
I'm old as fuck.
son,
You
go
older than
give
me.
him something.
Shut up, nigga.
Yeah.
This ain't about me.
It's about you now, nigga.
Right.
Yeah,
Out
he
to the
turning
young
16, man. I don't know what he too cool now to tell me what he want to do and shit.
Of course.
So yeah, he too cool for shit. So he like, yo, you could just give me some money and some clothes. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm like, all right.
Right. Shout out to the youngin.
Why would you play
I want
Halo
my-
if you can't teabag your enemies? That's crazy. What'd you say, Gav?
I was gonna say, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Remember we played, me and Day played Dragon Ball Fighters?
Yeah.
I've been wanting to play that nigga ever since he beat me.
Oh man.
I've been
got a
wanting
new
to
patch. Go ahead.
smoke my own nephew ever since he beat me.
Bro, he was a lot younger too when that happened. If you play
was
him
a lot
now,
younger.
I'm telling you, I think he's in competition with me secretly, no cap. He was in here earlier, but he's not in here right now. So I'm gonna just say it while he's not in here. I think he's in competition with me, bro. Because like he hears the stories and like he sees the videos and does the research and shit like that. And then when we play each other, like I'll be cooking him and shit like that. So the last time we played, he beat me, and he like that shit is etched in his brain as like I got the last win. Nah, Street Fighter 6, he beat me in. So, but I think he's in competition with me, yo, because he be studying frames. Like, he got the frame data down, and he just be talking about shit. I'm like, damn, bro. My son is 1, and he's already expensive. I can't imagine how expensive a 16-year-old is. He's like, Dad, I want some Air Max 95s. I want some Dunks. And just get me a bunch of hoodies and, like, jeans and shit. And if you want to give me some money, hell yeah. I'm like, yo, he too cool. And now he finally gets to date. Oh, fuck.
Man.
He talking about, because I told him the rule is you can't even think about dating until you 16, period. And your grades got to be A1. Now I got to talk to him about condoms and shit.
Oh, man.
I'm utterly disgusted.
I'm about to see young Dayasha already over.
Bro, yo. Oh, God. I don't want to talk to him about condoms. Fuck. We was talking about women too, bro. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he be telling me about the chicks he be talking to and shit, and I be like, When you two see people love each other very... Yo, Five, I appreciate the bits, bro. Thank you.
Shout out to Fives. That's the homie Devin. Devin came from out of town. He's actually at the crib with me right now.
Oh, like in your house right now?
Yeah. He came down to visit from Maryland.
Oh, shit, that's dope. Yeah, so he in the other room while you doing the podcast?
Pretty much.
That's
how we do. We had Korean barbecue and everything. You know what I'm saying? So we just both chilling. So I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We Gucci.
Damn. Shout out to Luxy Lux Lab. Shout out to
Lucky
Subbing
Lux.
for 42 months.
That's the homie.
Damn.
Yeah, that is crazy. We're actually about to see him at Salty Soiree. He's coming from Connecticut to Salty Soiree. So yeah, anybody that's in the area, New Jersey, November 15th, Rutherford, New Jersey, come through. I'll be up there. Me and my homie Boomy already got our suits ready. Yeah.
Nigga, I live in Rutherford.
Yeah,
Look at you.
We
Boom.
figured out that you're like across the street from the place that's gonna be at.
It's that William Arts Center or some shit like that.
What?
This
William
nigga,
Look
we
it up.
talked about this the first stream. Dating, pack of condoms instantly. Facts. Yo, and I even told him, because we started having the conversation. I was like, listen, even if you got the condom on, pull out. Even if you're wearing a condom, pull out.
That's
Yeah,
a
bro.
6-minute walk from my crib.
Yeah, we
day?
know that, dog.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, come through. Get your little vest or something and come through. Pull up. We'll catch up.
Yeah, it's definitely, dating is crazy right now. It is crazy.
Shit, I can only imagine nowadays. Oh my God.
So glad I have never wanted kids and am physically incapable of having them. Oh shit.
Yikes.
Damn.
Nigga,
Sorry to
I
hear
wish,
that, bro.
Yeah, nigga, I hate
Yeah.
dating. Dating is ass.
Bro, I love
It's a whole meta to it.
Nah, raw is law. Put your faith in God. Listen, I'm not telling him that.
Right.
I ain't watching no kids, bro. I ain't watching no
Right.
kids. That's not mine. I'm
Right.
telling you.
Yeah, and can you imagine Granddaddy Dayasha?
Bro, I told him I'm not watching no fucking kids. I said, yo, I hate kids. I only love y'all. I fucking hate kids. So you gonna bring me a kid as you're a kid? Fuck out of here. Nah.
Right. That
So-
is something else.
Facts. You never know if the condom
Granddaddy
broke or if a
Day.
girl.
Nah, he not even 40 yet.
Say what?
I said Granddaddy Day, and you not even 40 yet.
Yo, I'll beat your ass.
That's crazy.
Facts. Condoms, I don't use those.
Wow. Yeah,
This
honestly,
nigga-
in this world too, with
You
what's going
better-
on, y'all better be
You
very careful.
better, and you
All of
better
y'all,
triple condom.
y'all better be careful right here, bro.
Your
For
pullout
real,
game
for
gotta
real.
be on point. Nigga, y'all wildin', cause I would
Y'all
never.
ain't super wildin'.
Yeah. Raw dogging? Nah. He said I'm allergic to kids myself. I hope you ain't allergic to latex, nigga.
They got alternatives. Y'all better get something.
Facts. They got them lamb joints, the lamb skin joints. You can get those.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nowadays they probably got some plant shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But I will tell you, the one that I'm gonna show him is the shit called the skin. Oh my god, nigga. So I used to hate. I think they're either Trojan or, yeah, I think they're Trojan. There's this condom that we used to use in the Bronx called Lifestyles, because they was like 50 cents. And we
Bro,
was all
lifestyles was like guaranteed pregnancy.
Son,
I was gonna say,
dumb
yeah, nigga,
shits,
you get
dumb shits used to pop like crazy. Then I switched to Magnums, and them shit started popping, bro. What the fuck?
Damn, they also
So-
got a cannon, don't you? God, dog.
So my brother comes over, and he's like, yo, this is when I first started dating again. He's like, yo, you got to get this shit called skin. And I was like, skin? What the fuck is that? He's like, nigga.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, I bought it because I saw a review on Amazon. A nigga put his whole leg in it and it didn't pop. And I was like, oh shit. But not only, I know this is like TMI but there's nothing but niggas in here. Not only does it not pop, the shit feels so good. I guess that's why it's called skin, bro.
Yeah.
Get them shits.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm putting you niggas on the game. Get the skin shit.
The skin shit. The only thing about the skin shit though is it protects pregnancy. It does not protect against STDs though.
It doesn't.
It's on the box. It's on the box.
I did not know.
Don't lie to me.
Well, hold on. Maybe that's like on some shit where like, you know, it's not guaranteed, but it's supposed to fight the I don't know, the infections or whatever. You know, like not getting a disease, but I'm not sure. Because, you know, they always say 99.9, you know what I'm saying? They can't say 100%. So maybe that's I don't know. We have to look it up.
That should say King condoms. I'm looking at this shit right now because I need to set my son up for absolute success. I don't wear them shits no more. I'm done. I'm in my final relationship. So I don't give a fuck. But let me look at this box.
For sure.
Yeah. This is for the youngin. I don't see that, fam.
Skin condoms, like those made of lambskin, do not protect against STDs.
Oh, he was talking about the skin, though, not the lambskin, the skin ones.
Skin, not lambskin. Yeah, skin.
Skin is SKYN. SKYN?
SKYN, yeah. That's the brand, SKYN,
yeah.
Them shits, nigga. Woo, buddy. Yeah.
And, you know, some people are actually allergic to latex, so I think skin has, like, actual alternatives to latex, which is good.
Bro, no hate, but are you sure you were putting them on right? Yes, nigga, I was putting them... Listen, I was putting them on right.
Are you putting them on right? It's crazy.
I was putting them shits on right. I mean, you can't put it on wrong, really. There's really only one way to put it on. So, yeah. Nah, good question, but nah. Also allergic to latex and okay, I was about to say you wildin'. This nigga wildin'. Yeah, bro. Gavin, look at me. Skin. Get that shit. Skin. SKYN. Get that shit.
Right.
Do yourself a favor.
Yeah, I ain't know y'all was gonna learn about, you know, safe stuff out here, did y'all?
Facts.
Yeah, I ain't know about that.
Facts.
We talk about everything.
Somebody in here gonna buy these condoms, bro. I'm telling you.
Let us put you on the game if we're gonna be unks.
Mm-hmm. Facts. If I'm gonna be your OG in here, let me at least teach you something.
Right. Real talk.
Yeah. But nah.
Dating is trash.
Dating is fucking garbage, bro.
And we might, you know what? Hold on now. That might
put
be
my shit in the fucking retirement. That's how dating is right now, bro.
That might be the topic of the next video. Like we can have the doctor, you know, chime in on it. You know what I mean? That way you get, you know, your side, her side. You know what I mean?
Bro, I could grab her right now. There's nothing. I could grab her right now.
Well, I already know that'll go for another hour or two. I don't know how y'all looking on time right now.
It's 8 o'clock. That's why I wanted to start early. If we'd have started at 8, then we'd have been cooked. I'd have been like,
right.
But hold, let me see. Let me at least see if she's down for it before baby.
Of course.
Baby. So the guys want to know if you want to come over here and talk about dating.
Oh. About dating.
Oh Lord.
No, I guess they just want to hear like from a woman's perspective.
Okay.
Dating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We doing it now?
Yeah, she gonna come over here right now.
Bro, let me go get me some water for this then.
Yeah. We try to. That laugh was evil.
Whose laugh?
Your laugh, yeah. Damn, bro, you got the Nubian queen. Come on now. I know what I'm talking about. I know what to do. I pulled a doctor too. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you missed it. I was getting cupping and acupuncture and shit. I feel great right now. Yeah. Hey, y'all are cooked. Oh, we about to see. And you can use. Oh, here I don't want. This one's not peeling. I'll take this one. This one's peeling. You come on this one.
So I'm looking at this camera over
Yeah, you can look at that one. Just when you talk, you gotta talk through here. So you just don't talk really low. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'll
Come
try
on
my
here.
best.
Here, come on. Just bring your sexy ass.
You're so sweet.
Come on in. Damn. Anybody tell you pretty today, baby?
You did.
I did? Oh, you pretty. All right, let me
To
put this
some
down.
romantic ass niggas over there.
I told you I was gonna be different. I told you. You thought I was bullshitting. I told you I was gonna be different. I was not
You lost the
romantic.
person?
Huh? No, he's coming right back. He had to get some water. He didn't know. I was like, I'll ask her. He was like, oh, word? I'm like, yeah, I'll ask her. So we'll see.
I look, yeah, I'm up.
Word. Well, it's only 8. So.
Yeah, that's why, it's a good time.
But in an hour, you won't be. Because we lost an hour, right?
we fell back
An hour.
yeah.
You say
So
what?
We gained an hour.
We gained an hour.
We gained
so
an
in
hour?
fall, you fall back.
Yeah.
In spring, you spring forward.
I don't know what that means.
Meaning-
So right
In the
now,
fall,
it
you
would have been
gain,
9
in the
o'clock.
spring, you lose.
Right,
Yes.
yeah.
Right now, it would have been 9?
Correct.
Right. So in an hour, it'll be 9 o'clock, but it would have been 10.
Correct.
So yeah, we gonna lose you in like 40 minutes. So hold on though, syphilis will go through a condom. What? I didn't know that. That's wild. I didn't know that. Look at Taj's face. I didn't know that. I had no idea. So let's talk about dating from a female's perspective.
Okay.
So Gavin was saying dating is trash. And Taj, were you saying dating is trash too?
Man, I see both sides. Like, it's definitely pretty trash right now, but I can definitely see that it's not all trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, from one perspective, it can be. Their perspective is probably pretty decent-ish, but right now, trying to find someone, it is extremely hard. Absolutely.
When someone asks me how Day is doing, I'll be like, he's probably somewhere doing gay shit with his wife being happy. Perfect Perry Pete says, first question for the lady, how big is Day out
Wow.
here?
I mean, he did say the Magnus was like, was popping, so man might have them.
That's a personal question and a personal
Right.
answer, so I ain't gonna answer that.
Right.
Just know we ain't. I'm pleased. Okay.
Okay. The doctor is pleased. That's amazing.
That's TMI.
A lot of times the doctors don't be impressed. They be like, get your shit together. But, pleasing the doctor is that's an accomplishment.
But
That's like
going
the
back to dating.
the PlayStation or the Xbox achievement going ding.
Yep.
You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah, but going back to dating, I think whether dating is trash or not has a lot to do with perception and a lot to do with what you accept and what your standards are and what your boundaries are, and about how you speak about it too. So if you're always speaking that dating is whack, you're only gonna get whack dating experiences because you're not open to receiving anything else. So
That's a bar, babe. And I've been saying that. I've been saying that shit. And I don't know. Gavin just don't be listening to me.
I mean, some people have to go through certain experiences in order to reach that light.
Yeah.
When you end up getting tired of things being a certain way, and you're just tired of being sick and tired, then that's when you start to adjust the mindset, adjust the perception, adjust a lot of things in order to get a different type of outcome.
Okay. So Gav, what exactly about dating is trash?
Nigga, I've sent you some of the screenshots of some of the conversations that I've had. It's like, it's just fucking hard to like, I don't know, bro. It's just really, really difficult to like go on these dates and like be met with the energy that I have shown you that I'm given. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that shit. That's why, so like a few weeks ago, I had asked you, I was like, what do you think about a pre-date where, hey, you pay for you, I pay for me, so that we could try to see like if there's even gonna be a second date? Because it's not really about the money, but like that shit, like I said, that shit adds up over time. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, bro, like you think that like they're about wanting to like connect with a person, but they're really not. You know what I'm saying? Or like over time, you just the communication is ass. So like real early that like, all right, if your communication is ass now, it's gonna be ass in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. It's just, I guess, filtering through the bullshit is the hardest part of dating right now. Because there's a lot of bullshit out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think,
Yeah, there's piss in the swimming pool. Facts.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's piss in the swimming pool.
So I could say from my experience, right, when I was dating before I met her, when I was looking, I was getting a lot of women who were like looking for handouts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to pay all my bills. I want you to take care of my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they were looking for. There was the occasional like sure, like if you had a kid, they would say things like they have a father. I'm just looking for like a partner type of thing, right? And then maybe we just didn't mesh. You know what I'm saying? But I think what changed for me is the energy that I was putting out, right? So I'll give you an example. Every time I took somebody out, it was like, oh, we gonna go to the movies. We gonna get something to eat, right? But when I met the doctor, our first date was from 8 in the morning to 8 at night, right? Was it 8 at night?
Oh wow.
And I planned a whole day because I was like, well, like I like this person. So I'm going to show her, because we was talking. We talked for like, what was it, 2 weeks before I met you?
Something like that.
Yeah.
About a week, 10 days-ish.
Yeah, she didn't give me her number immediately, but
No.
we talked for a bit. And then finally I was like, all right. And this was during dance season. And Gavin, you know all about dance season. So I was traveling a lot for dance when I was talking to her. So I was just like, well, I like our conversations. I like that she was receptive to like, because when I first initially messaged her, I was like, yo, I got 3 kids. I got this. I got that. This is what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just letting it know. I'm letting it be known now so that, because we matched, like, if you don't want to fuck with that, you could bow out now. Before it's like you meet me and it's like, oh shit, like he got all this. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I was like, I like her. I like everything about her. So we gonna go. I took you to breakfast. Then I took you to Andretti's, which was like an arcade where we did go-kart, where I absolutely smoked her legs off. Then I took you to get ramen.
Virginia.
I took you to Virginia to get ramen.
Then movies.
Then I took you to the movies, and then I took you to
Cuckoo.
Japanese barbecue. That date was like $400. You know that? And you gonna shrug your shoulders like that?
Listen, I didn't plan it. He planned it. He didn't have to do all of that, but it was definitely appreciated. He picked me up from my home too, so he offered to pick me up. And I only felt comfortable doing that because he already caught the hint I wasn't trying to give my number out. We was on Hinge, by the way, for those who may not know. So on Hinge, you could do video chat, you can do regular chat, all that communication, you can do it on there. And when I was matching with other guys, immediately they were like, oh, you know, I'm not really on here like that. Here goes my Instagram. Oh, I'm not really on like that. Let me get your number. And I'm like, you're not serious. Like, why do I need to give out my number or go on your Instagram and give you a follow? Like, just because you're not on Hinge like that, then you're not really trying to find nobody. You're just trying to get some followers up or trying to do whatever you think that you're doing. So I said, I'm not giving out my number until I know this is actually worth something.
Yeah, which is dope. That was a good idea.
I like that.
Yeah, but not everybody is a doctor.
Stop.
That's right. That's right.
all
Everybody
I
ain't
am.
Dayashi either. Everybody ain't Dayashi either.
Yeah. What was you gonna say, Gary?
Real talk.
I was just gonna say it's just for me. I can't, again, I don't like to speak for anyone else. I'm just speaking about my experiences and shit. But like for me, I can't decipher if these women want a man or a partner or if they want a pimp, because they be on some like Dave was saying, like, can you pay my bills? Can you pay my automobiles?
Pay my telephone bills.
Can you pay my telephone bills?
All right, Beyonce.
And if you pay me, maybe we could chill. And
Yeah.
Destiny's Child, love it.
I'm not with that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, you know, I have a good job. I do pretty well for myself. I could be doing a lot better. But, you know, ultimately, like, especially like the shit that I went through, I don't ever want to go through that shit again.
Bro.
And then, like, I learned from, like I said on the last pod, like, I learned from my siblings. I learned from Day. Hold on, I'm getting a call. My bad. I learned from my siblings. I learned from Day. You know, they say like those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. So I try to like learn from like what y'all niggas are going through. I see what my brother's going through with the twins' mother now. I'm like, I don't go through that shit. You know what I'm saying? So part of it is like scary, but I'm willing to look past all the scary shit if I feel like the person is
Worth it.
worth it. Exactly.
But how would you find out? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause my thing is like, if you're not making your intentions known, how would you know that this person is worth it? You know what I'm saying?
I let it known off rip because remember I told you about the girl down there that we used to work with that was down there.
Yeah.
I told you kind of what was happening.
Yeah.
When I saw that we were talking every day, I immediately was like on some like, before this goes any further, let me tell you what my intentions are.
Yeah.
Or like, you know what I mean? Like, so I try to lead with that energy in the beginning just so they know I'm not like wasting time or I'm not that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but
and
she was
you know,
on
like
fuck shit.
she was on fuck shit, but I'm just saying like me, like I let her know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So
When you realized she was on fuck shit, did you just end it and cut it off right then and there?
Yes and no. Like we, so like I just didn't, because there were intervals where I was like, yo, just checking in, just want to say hi, whatever. But when I saw that she like wasn't responding, I just left her alone. And then one day, I think I told Day, I don't know if Day told you, but like one day she wrote me like this really long essay as to like why she didn't reply and you know why she was upset and why she felt some type of way. And I was like, that's cool, but like I don't think we should, this isn't a conversation through text. Like we should probably talk on the phone and have an actual conversation about what happened. Didn't reply again, didn't respond, didn't acknowledge it. And that's when I was just like, I was done. But then like if I post something on Instagram or if I posted I was out somewhere or went somewhere, she would view it. And eventually it started to piss me off and get on my nerves to the point where no, like, cause that's annoying. Like that's like the ultimate form of gaslighting type shit, in my opinion. So like I removed her off of everything because like you could have not have sent me that essay. You could have just left it on some we're not gonna speak no more. But you wrote me a fucking essay that I had to literally scroll to get through. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe we could talk and like see what happens. And then you just went back to not responding. But then you want to view everything I post. That's weirdo behavior. Like I don't have time for that.
I feel that.
I
I feel
agree.
that.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, she don't play those type of games. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't looking for anybody who was playing games because we've all been played with. You know what I'm saying? So, but my question to you, babe, is before you met me, when you were dating, like what were you looking for?
That is a question. So, I do a lot of manifesting type deal, right? So, I wrote out who I was looking for in the first person as if I was with them. And I put it in, I know I'm not answering the question right now, but I put it in my calendar so every day it will just pop up, shows who I'm looking for. So I don't have my phone with me, but I said I was looking for a monogamous man because that was very important because a guy in the past tried to rope me into some poly stuff and it was not going to happen.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Yeah, that's pretty
monogamous-
common these days.
Oh,
Yeah.
crazy. A man who had integrity, who was intentional, who was ambitious, who was confident, who was secure, who affectionate, romantic, who wouldn't think that I was too much, you know, because I'm how would you say? I like to cuddle. I like attention and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So someone who wouldn't think that was going to be too much. Someone who's a good communicator. Someone who's adaptable. Someone who was like willing. Someone who's willing. I always need a willing partner because if you're willing, you can work through anything.
Right.
You know. And those are some of the things that I was looking for. And it's funny when he double messaged me. I was Huh?
You keep talking about this double message shit.
I actually want to hear this. Actually, I really do want to hear this because I know about the double messaging meta, but I really want to hear this.
I was like, okay, so he messaged me and then he double messaged sending me his intention. I was like, okay, so this boy kind of serious. And I was in my therapy session and I told my therapist and I read out the message and she was like, I like this guy. And I'll say, I like this guy too. Yeah. So that really let me open up because he was so forthright and he was so like open with what he's doing and everything. And I was like, okay.
I ain't no bitch, nigga. I ain't no bitch.
Right.
See, but if this was
like that.
If this was me 5 years ago, I'd have been playing it cool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I didn't want somebody that was too cool.
I feel that.
Yeah, I'd have been like, oh, you know, it's all good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, we just at this dinner. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'd have just been too cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I didn't want. I wanted to be romantic. I wanted you to see because you were worried about being too much. I could be too much. You know, I'm a lot to handle. I'm a lot, you know what I'm saying? But she manages it well. Mm-hmm. So in turn, I give her that same energy, you know. But what kind of things were you dealing with when you were dating? Like what kind of what kind of people you were? Because you can hear from us, right? But we rarely hear from a woman like what they think. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
yeah.
As you heard a little tidbit, somebody was trying to rope me into a poly thing. And I've dealt with guys who were too cool, you know, too cool to really show that they is feeling you. And if they'll show you just a little bit of crumbs just to kind of keep you there and then kind of pull back. And I was not for that. The whole, what Gavin experienced, the texting and then kind of text a little bit more, the kind of ghost.
That's crazy. I never would have thought somebody was ghosting you.
I mean,
one thing that I would say, not to cut you off, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
One thing that I always would say to her was, how did you end up on Hinge? Like, I know how I ended up there, right? But I was always like, how did you end up here? You should not be here. You should be, you know, being taken care of somewhere. You should not be on this fucking app. You know what I'm saying? Leave the app to niggas like me and fucking Gavin and shit, like, where we come from, like, toxic relationships and shit like that. How the fuck did you end up on Hinge? You see what I'm saying?
I had bad relationships too.
No, I know.
I can see it. I feel like.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. Well, one, I'm like, honestly, from just talking to the doctor, like she don't seem like the type to be out at the club and shit. You feel me? Like that. She'd probably be at the house or, you know, doing other stuff. You know what I mean? So like, nobody can't just scoop you if you just low key all the time and nobody can find you. But then also too, a lot of people got options. So like they might be thinking like, no, she too quote unquote stuck up when she just really being herself. And then they like, oh, well, I got this easy girl, you know what I'm saying, that I can, you know, do whatever with, you know what I mean? So like when people got different options and, you know, everybody got their different tastes and stuff, I can see why, you know, people resort to Hinge because I just be at the house. So Hinge would be perfect for me because I don't really get out that much. You know what I'm saying? Like the only times you're going to see me out is maybe at a tournament, a bar, and, you know, some convention or something like that. But if she ain't at the places where dudes would holler like that, then, yeah, it makes sense why she would be on Hinge.
Yeah, and I wasn't. Even though, you know, I do like to go out, I just wasn't going out.
Yeah.
Right.
I wasn't.
She do like to dance. She Jamaican, so she got that shit in her blood, bro. She stayed dancing and singing and shit. But that, and I was worried about that. Didn't I put that in my message that I don't really like going to the club? That I'm not like a club goer or some shit like that?
I don't.
I might have put that in my message where I was like, yo, like I don't be doing that type of shit. Like that's not me. I'd much rather go chill in the house and watch a movie, which we probably gonna do when we get off this shit. Well, it's gonna watch hers. I'm gonna be watching the movie because she sleep by 10.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like you know, I don't be in those places. I much rather watch a movie at home, cook a nice dinner, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, but my thing with you, Gav, bro. I think
he got the glasses.
I think you're a good-looking guy. I think you got a lot of good things going for you. I think you have a fantastic job. I know you play it down, but I think you have a great job. I think you do extremely well for yourself. My only thing with you is the people you look for. So I'll give you an example. Who did that? Of course, Kira did that. Playing sound bites and shit. Yeah, that shit was mad long. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the people you go for, right? So okay, when I first started looking, my first profile was ass. I was on Tinder, I was on Hinge, I was on Bumble, I was on all that shit, and my profiles was ass, and I was only hitting up chicks with BBLs and shit. Right? I'm not saying you're doing this. I'm not saying you're doing that, right? But I was hitting up chicks with BBLs, and I didn't understand the game, right? And then I deleted my profile and decided to take time off. You know what I'm saying? Like get my mind right, go to therapy, blah, 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 blah. And then I created a new profile and I was like, listen, if I'm gonna do this, I want whoever matches with me to know who I am before you meet me. I don't want no surprises, right? And I just so happened to come across a profile where the woman was a doctor and an Instagram model, you know what I'm saying? And she wasn't into all the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but for you, right? For you, right? I feel like, because when you sent me that text, I had to like zoom to see the face, and I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely a Gavin type chick that he was looking for. The one that was like, yo, you gonna send me a donation or some shit?
Oh Lord.
Yeah. I had a good laugh, by the way.
I used to be, just for the record, because like sometimes I feel like I'm living in the Matrix, and I used to be the type of nigga that like deletes all his messages and shit. I don't delete nothing no more because I'm a lot of things, but I'm not crazy and I'm not a liar. So like I keep all of that shit so that you can't be like, nah, nigga, that didn't happen. Nah, yo, like this actually happened. Like this bitch was like, yo, send me $50 so I know you real. And I was like, what?
Send you $50 is crazy.
What?
Even I would have been like, oh yeah, nah, you bugging. You bugging. What did she call it? She said she didn't call it a donation. She called it a tribute. Yeah, look at Tosh.
No. She said, send me a $50 deposit.
Nah, she said tribute. She called it a tribute.
Either way,
That's
both of those sound like on some Findom type shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's crazy.
I mean, yo, when I learned about Findom, I was like, word? People
People pay for that shit.
I'm like, all right.
People pay for that shit. Fuck that.
That is wild.
Yeah, see, the society nowadays really makes it feel like, oh, you gotta pay for my time. You gotta pay for my time. And it's funny because that was one of the things that when I was writing my list of the guys that I wanted to be with, like, I knew I could take care of myself, right? The person that I wanted to be with had to have been able to take care of himself. And I know he was able to take care of himself because he has 3 kids. So of course, he has to be able to take care of himself, right? So the fact that what his desire was to be able to want to take care of me, but my desire is like, well, I still want to work.
Yeah.
You know, it's something nice to have.
Yeah, it's not a negative. Although, like, I don't want her to work. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that she should be able to travel, have fun, and take care of the house and all of that. Especially if we're talking about like a baby and shit like that. I want the baby to be happy. I don't want no stress. But she's like, I want to work. And you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's a good debate to have. Not necessarily, you know what I'm saying? And what I said to her was I wanted somebody who was going to light my soul on fire, right? I wanted somebody who was going to make me want to do these things without telling me to do those things. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I was like, what are you doing?
No, you good.
So, you know what I'm saying? So when I came across profiles that was like, oh, you going to take care of me? I need you to take care of my kids. I need you to blah, 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 blah. That's a swipe for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I want you to make me want to do that. Show me that you're worth it so I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I understand the gender roles and shit like that. I understand all of that. And she a doctor. She could make triple what I make. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, nigga, because I got these muscles and this good bone density. I'll take my fucking ass to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to come home to a happy, healthy woman. You see what I'm saying? So, but that's what I was looking for. I was looking for somebody that would set my soul on fire, you know, and who just their presence alone would make me want to get up and go to work, you know, and get up and do things. Like when I had that rant the other day, bro, I keep bringing it back to that. Whoa. But when I had that rant with you the other day, when I was talking about making money and all that, yeah, I meant that shit, bro. I meant that shit because I feel like she don't deserve to be, you know, having to struggle at work and all that shit. I feel like she deserves to be in her dream car and we deserve to be in our dream house and doing whatever the fuck we want to do. Yeah. So,
but advice, right? So, say you know the kind of woman that you are seeking, whatnot, right? if the woman was to show up in front of you, oh yeah, Gavin, I had given you some homework. I did not follow up with it.
You know he ain't do it. You know he ain't do it.
If the woman that you are seeking show up to you right now, would you be prepared and ready for her? Like, you have to ask that question of yourself. And is the person that who you are, would that be the person that she would want? You know?
Maybe not like maybe not like 5 years ago, no, or maybe even like 3 years ago. I think so now though.
Okay.
Like
So-
I feel a lot more comfortable to even answer the question now than I would have even like before I even moved here. Before I moved
real.
here, the answer probably would have been no. I probably knowing myself, I would have wanted to say yes, but in actuality, the answer probably would have been no.
So, but what do you want from a woman? Like, what's your ideal situation? Like, if you had to create a character right now, right? What would that look like?
Well,
Without
I mean,
the looks, just characteristics.
just
Not characteristics, but
just like yeah. I mean, there's I have I mean not like always show it, but like there's stuff that like I'm very ambitious about. So, like for example, Day, I text you during the week about like what. Remember, I told you the idea I had, and you was like, "Yo, don't tell me what you're doing, just do it," kind of thing. I would share that. I would want someone I could share that with, who would be like, you know, I'm a grown man. I don't need anyone to like encourage me to do anything, but like someone who's like, "How can I help you?" Or, you know, maybe I'm at work, they're at work, and they're like, "Hey, I know this is what you want to do. You should probably watch this video. It might help you with what you're trying to do." You know what I'm saying? Like something supportive. What's so
That's
funny?
No, because I was saying that she does that for me. But yeah,
you
go ahead.
made
My
me
bad.
laugh. But
Oh, okay.
No. I love everything that you're saying, honestly.
But yeah, like I'm a very like, it may not seem it because I have like a rough exterior at times.
I get
and
that
shit.
too.
But I'm a very easygoing. Like it happens at work all the time. Like I get people who are new or they just get hired, and they talk around me, and you know, like someone who's I'm cool with, and I'm not cool with everybody, but someone who I am cool with will be like, "Yo, like such and such thinks you're cool, but they don't want to talk to you." Like not just women, but guys too. They'll be like, "Oh, they're cool that you like they think you're cool that you like the Jets or that you're a Lakers fan or whatever. They're a Lakers fan too, but they're afraid of you." And I'm like, "Afraid of me?"
It's hard to
Why?
turn that off.
Yeah,
It's hard to
'cause,
turn
like,
that off.
you don't I don't have like this thing about me that's like, "Hey guy, hey, my name is
Yeah.
Gav. You're new, you're gonna love it here." That's not me. I don't do that. So people feel like I'm just not like approachable, so they feel like they can't come and talk to me or whatever. And then like everyone's telling them like, "Nah, like he just looks like that. You gotta go and talk to him." And then like he'll talk to you. And part of it is like I truly don't trust everyone, if I'm just being real, and I choose not to like fuck with everyone if I'm just being real. But like ultimately, like if a person's like new in my life or whatever, I'm very easygoing in a sense of like I don't break the ice, but once it's broken, like I'm very easy to talk to. You know what I'm saying? So I think that someone who doesn't mind that like on the outside, maybe I'm a little rough, but like I'm like once you talk to me, get to know me or whatever the case may be, like I'm a cool dude. Like at least I think so. I like to go cool. Like take me and Dave for example. Like Dave's not into football. Dave's not in. They don't drink. They don't go to bars. But like I'm pretty sure if I was like, "Yo, I need you to come with me to this bar. You ain't got to drink or whatever, but like I need somebody to come with me," he would come. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just on some friendship shit. But like someone like that who's like a partner. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But yeah.
But have you ever, like, why don't you break the ice? Like, why are you not the one that breaks the ice?
Because I know like I know like if I'm being real, like I feel like I'm an acquired taste. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I don't naturally whether it's to me as a person or just the shit that I'm into. Not everyone's into anime, not everyone's into gaming. Everyone's certainly ain't into wrestling. Not everyone's into football. Not everyone's into the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and I rather try to meet someone where they're at or meet in the middle somewhere rather than put myself out there and like, I don't know, like get shitted on for something that I'm into or whatever the case may be. So I just don't, especially if someone's new, I don't know their intention. I don't know where you're coming from. I don't know what, if anything, you want from me. So I just have a kind of like a standoffish kind of demeanor. It don't mean like fuck you, but it also don't mean like let's be best friends. It means like let me see what you want type shit.
I want to
Not
share.
that-
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like I've learned like the hard way. I would never date anyone I work with, but like there is a girl that we recently hired, and she is kind of cute, but like I haven't talked to her. I haven't talked to her. I don't say nothing to her. I don't say, hey, how you doing? When we walk, like we'll be coming down the hallway. She's coming this way. I'm going this way. I'll just smile. She'll just smile. And then like I felt kind of bad though because a few days ago I was helping a customer, and I feel like where she was located in the store, I felt like she needed help. But she was like coming this way, and I guess like again like my demeanor and shit. So I thought she was gonna like ask me for help, but she like went around me and asked the guy who was on the other side of the table. So I felt kind of bad. I was like, damn, like I feel like she can't even ask me for something work related because I'm gonna tell her to fuck off or something. So
Let me ask
I think
you something.
that yeah.
babe.
Me?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you something.
Oh,
babe.
okay, go ahead.
Let's say you at a movie theater or some shit, and you see a dude, y'all looking at each other, right? He's cute, you cute, right? Does the guy get more points coming to talk to you, or would you go talk to him?
So does a guy get more points talking to me versus me talking
Would
to
you
him?
prefer a guy come talking to you, or would you go shoot your shot?
Of course, I would love a guy to come talk to me.
It's better.
Yeah, but I'm raised at a different time.
Cause my thing is too, like, Gab, if you're an acquired taste, nigga, well, I don't know what I am then.
But also,
I must be like eating fucking pickled shark meat or some shit, nigga.
one thing my mentor shared with me, she said that you have to show who you are, because how could anybody find you? If you know your acquired taste and you have specific likes, you gotta show that, because then you can be able. She used this this motion of like you have a sensor. You're beep 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 until someone matches your sensor, and then you're like, oh snap, you like that too? Okay, let's get together. But if you're not showing your sensor, you're not gonna find nobody that kind of match with you.
That's a bar. Bam, 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 bam. Don DeMarco, Don DeMarco, Don DeMarco.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Give me some, babe. Bang, bang.
Yo, drop one of clues bombs for the doctor.
Facts. Oh man, yeah. The reason why I say that is because, like, yo, I said earlier, we have one life on this planet, right? Why live? Like, I put it to you like this: you've been this way for 30-something years, right? You've been this one way for 30-something years. Why not try something else since it's not working? Because my thing is, right, I'm not into dancing. I'm not into singing. I'm not into none of that shit. But I support her because she is, right? She could tell you all the ratchet songs and she could sing them front to back, and I can't. But she'll sit here.
You finally posted something with Cardi B, and I was like,
She
nigga,
posted that.
I did.
She posted that. I didn't post that. She posted that. I didn't post that.
The sexy red too now. You got to put a sexy
Yes,
red too.
the Megan Thee Stallion.
So she fuck with all that. I don't listen to none of that shit. But when she got it playing, I'm with her, right? But at the
Okay.
same token, when I'm watching wrestling, she's like, "Oh, who's that?" And then I got to tell her the story. Or the other day we was watching Loaded Lux versus New Jersey Twerk, and she was sitting right here with me watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? She not into none of that. She didn't know about. Did you know about battle rap? You
I
knew
knew
about it,
about
but you
it.
didn't watch it.
No.
And she watched that shit now, nigga. So, but that's what I mean. Like, just do something different. Because the worst she can say to you is no.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Right.
I got a boyfriend. All right, no problem. And you move on.
And-
Now you don't got to worry about it.
And you notice, don't take it as a rejection. Take it as a redirection. That's all.
Facts. Facts.
I like that redirection.
Redirection is damn, bro.
Yo, you used to
Don
write- You
DeMarco.
used to write like poetry or some shit. Like you,
I sing.
you could be a ghostwriter or some shit, bro.
Yeah, she. I'm telling you, bro. She be singing me out my
I'm gonna
drawers.
take my dick out, piss on my fucking cock and shit on
Which
fucking
probably ain't that hard to
banana.
do.
What
No,
the
for me. And
Thanks for the follow.
you know us guys are kind of simple-minded creatures, unfortunately.
Bro. Thanks for following. I appreciate the follow.
Yeah, just don't
Yeah.
be. I know it doesn't feel good to be rejected or somebody saying
Right.
no to, but honestly, it's giving you the room. It's giving you the room for somebody else to come in. Because if you don't have that space, how somebody's gonna find you? How somebody's gonna come to you?
Yeah, yo, cause Gavin.
I'm gonna take
You-
my dick out,
Holy
piss on my fucking cock and shit on fucking banana.
Thanks for the follow, bro. Listen, that clip is from years ago. So anyway,
Hey, that's God-like clip though. Come on,
yeah.
man. Yeah.
Gab, you are tough. I'm gonna say that right now. You're tough, nigga. You could fuck up a lot of people. Okay? You very tough. We all know you tough. I could see it in your face that you a tough nigga. But I'm gonna need you to calm down. I'm gonna need you to bring the wall down just a little bit.
I feel that. That's hard, bro. I know it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to bring that shit down, bro.
Right.
I had to bring it down because if I'd have showed up with her, like I'd have showed up on my last relationship, she'd have been like, yo, what the fuck is this? Hey, mate, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think you should just bring it down just a bit and just try something outside of your wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Can I? Right? I'm making sense, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just bring it down a bit. The reason why I'm telling you is because I'm a tough nigga too, bro. So from one tough nigga to another tough nigga, I know you tough.
Yeah.
You don't need to be tough no more, nigga. We know you tough. Yeah. We know you fuck somebody up.
Right.
We know you did jujitsu and all that shit. We know you did MMA. We know you're a wrestler trainer. We know about all of that. We know you can lift. We know you in good physical shape. We know somebody you cross you gonna hurt them. Just bring it down.
Right.
This is me giving you that pass. You can just bring it down, nigga. You good. You like that?
Yeah.
I got bars too.
Okay.
That's my nigga.
And maybe I don't know anything about your past relationships or anything like that, or anybody on here for that matter, but sometimes your girl can, bring your walls down a little bit. Because on our first date, I was like, oh, I'm a hugger.
Yeah.
I'm not doing all of that. We nervous stuff. We're going to squash all of that.
Word.
Come and hug me.
Word. I got out the car just to be on some gentleman shit. She's like, oh my God, I'm a hugger. And I was like, oh, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. We're going to have a good day. And she gave me a nice hug too. Man, and you smell nice that day too. I was like, damn.
The boy was dripping
You was
from the hug,
smitten, huh?
wasn't he?
Yeah.
You was smitten.
Oh yeah, I had my hair to the side too. I had the little swoop going. You know what I mean? But I was 170 pounds.
Yeah.
And you couldn't even tell because I got these fucking arms. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey.
I was like, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, I could deal with that.
But the one thing we never dig into, how the fuck did Taj never have a relationship?
Oh
you mean?
man.
Shit. Word. Talk about that nigga now.
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. He said he's never been in a relationship before.
I have a friend like that.
The one thing he said he has wild post-nut clarity. That should have me crying. That should have me crying, bro. He was like, it would smash something and it would be like, oh yeah, it's time for you to go, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, nigga. What's your ideal?
Also, Taj lives in Mississippi.
He lives in Alabama.
But that's not that far. That's not that far from that. That's not that far from that.
Bad dog.
Right. Right.
Yo,
that's
thanks for
not
the
far,
bits,
though.
bro.
That's not far from that.
No, I have a friend who's never been in a relationship either.
Nah, babe, nah. No. He got the floor now.
Oh, yeah.
I wanna. We need to dig into Taj. Pause.
Yeah.
I need to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't press pause. We press play, fast forward. Let's get it. Yeah.
Is it something that you want?
That's a good ass question, actually. Very good ass question. So I'm gonna sum it up to where it ain't too long of a story because I told Gavin Dayasha this. Kind of like how Dayasha grew up early at 11. I kind of grew up early, like at 17. So like I've always had to take care of something. So like For instance, I was like the breadwinner at 17 years old. So I was working like, 40, 50 hours, you know what I'm saying, while also going to school, you know what I'm saying? So like a lot of times when I got for work in school, I just wanted them get on the game or watch TV or something or hang with the homies or whatever. It would be girls be interested in me, but it's like shit. I already know like to damn get in a relationship, I need to give you some undivided attention in a way. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of times I wouldn't waste people's time because I would just have that simple empathy to be like, I already know like a relationship is not high on my priority list. So as I'm getting older, I'm getting used to that kind of lifestyle. Like I ended up joining the Air Force. I was always out of my state, going to travel to all these places. Also, still going to work because I was a reservist. So meaning like I would go to I would do my Air Force shit one time out the week, and then 2 weeks out the year I would be on something. But then I would still have to go to school and go to work. So that's like just became like a natural schedule for me. So anyway. One thing that Gavin kind of mentioned about being in Mississippi, like I know it's probably hard for y'all in Florida, dating and shit, and same for Gav, but in Alabama, like I mentioned the menus, like so y'all in Florida, New York, right? Y'all menu is like y'all probably got ice cream, like straight up like Rocky Road, strawberry cheesecake, cookie dough, cookies and cream, whatever. Down here in Alabama, we got chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. You better make that shit work. You know what I'm saying? So like, we don't really have that many options. It's getting better now where I'm at. But like right now, it's really just not on my priority list because like I just know I got like a lot of shit going on, and like for me to get in a relationship, one, I feel like I have to lower my standards down because I'm in Alabama. Like religion is heavy here, so like that's like normal, like red flag number one for them. It's like, oh, you don't believe in God, you must be an atheist or something. We can't make that work because down here in Alabama, that's all they talk about is religion. So that's one thing. Two, I mean, I would prefer an open-minded person. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't gotta be into anime, video games, and all that. As long as they're open, kind of like you and Dayasha's relationship. Y'all are like, y'all might not be into the same shit, but y'all can like meet each other halfway on it. You know what I'm saying? But down here, that's kind of hard to do. Like they're open-minded, but they might not be attractive. And I'm not gonna lie, I do have standards. And I ain't gonna say I'm like top model standards, but I'm like, yeah, I got like some standards I ain't really trying to, come off of. You know what I'm saying? But all it really is that I just never had it on my priority list. The ones that I were interested in, million miles away, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready to do the long distance relationship, and I'm not trying to move anytime soon. So I'm kind of like in a weird ass dynamic right now.
Okay.
Damn, but he said all of that to not answer the question.
What was the question?
The question was, do you want to be in a relationship?
Oh, he said it's not high on his priority list.
But that's not not yes or no. That's just not high in priority. Like, do you want to?
Like, I could go for it, but I know that like. The options are either I probably come down to my standards or I'm on some long distance relationship type shit. Like if the right one comes around, I'm sure I would, try to go for it. But I just know right now to put the effort to relationship, I don't think I got it in me right now.
Damn.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you're not ready, then the person's not going to be there. But just know for everybody on here that's looking for a relationship, your person is living and breathing and walking just like you are.
Right.
Just waiting to meet you too. So.
Yeah.
Right.
So although you say all of the limitations that you perceive that you have in Alabama, nothing is impossible.
That's true.
Nothing is impossible,
That's
and there's got to be some willingness there. But since you know for yourself it's not high on your priority, then yeah, when you're ready.
Yeah.
You're ready.
I ain't gonna lie, the pressure kind of on though. I mean, I'm 35, so I actually think like next year I might take it a little bit more seriously, and I ain't gonna front too. So there's some selflessness too, like being this single so long. I'm very like I have a low tolerance to bullshit, just like what Gavin was saying, and stuff like that. But also too, like shit, I like the fact that I can damn just get on here without having to consult nobody with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like that I can damn just travel to Japan, wherever the fuck, without having to be like, damn, I gotta clear my schedule. Like, hold on, is it our anniversary? Is it your mom's anniversary? We gotta do something with that type shit. Is Valentine's Day coming up? Random day coming up? I kind of like my time a lot, and I'm very stingy with it right now. But I think next year I can like share my time and stuff like that too. But I also feel like it's a lot of stuff I want to do single too as well, respectfully.
Oh no, yeah. I think if you haven't to write down the type of person that you like, right? That you would want, because if you are the type of person that likes a lot of your alone time, somebody's right there with you who also like a lot of their alone time.
Right.
You know,
Right.
somebody who also too likes to travel, and then when y'all get together, you might look forward to Valentine's Day. You might not look forward to it now because who you gonna spend it with?
Right.
But when you have that person, you can look forward to some things like that. And they may be a homebody, like to be in it. They might be just as busy as you are.
Right.
So it may match up so well that it wouldn't even be a problem.
I believe that too. Now let me ask you a question as we talking about it, because with a lot of dating, like, well, one question I asked: do y'all feel like, when it came to dating, y'all feel like that y'all had to compromise on anything? Y'all two particularly?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. Did I have to compromise? Did you have to compromise?
I don't think I had to compromise at all, actually.
Okay, that's good.
Nah, we didn't compromise.
I mean, no. Because, like, he knows that. So, he was raised with a lot of siblings around him. My brother is 10 years older than me. He was out the house. I was raised by myself. So, I can be alone, and I like sometimes my alone time. And he knows that. And so, if he knows when I need my alone time, I just go off by myself. He's like, all right.
Okay.
And that's that. So, like, there's really...
Yeah, we didn't really have to, because we were up front.
That's
You know what
dope.
I'm saying? Like, we said, you know what I mean? Like, there's not much that, I don't think there's anything you're really finding out about me now.
I'm trying
Like,
to think, like, if we have to compromise. And
I don't think we've,
I think we have a common goal.
yeah.
Okay.
And because we have that common goal, we know what needs to be put in place. So it doesn't feel like a necessary compromise. It's like, okay, these are the things. This is our goal. This is how we get here. This is how we need to get. This is what we need to do to get there.
Yeah.
And
Right.
it's just
Yeah, we talk a lot.
Yeah.
We just talk.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm not. Go ahead.
I just keep it a stack with her.
Oh, I will say the one thing he had to compromise on.
I had
that?
to compromise on?
Yeah.
Here we go.
No shoes in the house.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. I feel like, especially if you a man like us, like I'll be wearing shoes in my house. I get it.
No shoes in the house. Take the shoes off at the door. That's
Right.
it.
I feel that way
I'm
about
real stern
dogs on
about that.
furniture.
Yeah.
Well, we don't
Yeah.
have no
Okay.
pets yet, but
Now that's good, because the only reason why I asked that is like I'm getting older, wiser, learning a lot of stuff. So we can talk about that. That's sensitive for a lot of people, but I was sort of raised down here in Alabama. We was ready to go to church every Sunday. Even my mom tried to put me on the little 7-day Adventist where we had to go to church on Saturdays and stuff, right? So like now that I'm older, I'm like, shit, I'm not too big on religion. I ain't gonna say I don't. It's just like I don't like disrespect people for believing in religion, but now I'm very light on, like, I'm very anti-church now, you know what I'm saying? And so of course, naturally in my environment, that is huge down here. That's just like low-key law here. Like, just for example, they literally just got rid of CBD down here because they affiliate that shit to the devil down here, you know what I'm saying? That's why like the South is so far backwards, because it's so like religiously motivated that like a lot of shit is just backwards and shit down here. So like me personally, like when we talk about religion, I was like, a lot of people, that's like a number one thing. Like, oh, you don't believe? Then I ain't talking to you type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I get
I
that.
think I'm not going to compromise on that, but I just know that's even harder for me down south. Like, I already know what time it is. If I live in damn New Jersey, Florida, Texas, whatever, my damn chances would increase like astronomically. Even though it's bad in other places, I already know, because you got different kind of people and stuff there, and we know that majority of people is just huge in religion. So I feel like that's something I'm just not going to compromise on. And I just wondering, like, the challenge of compromising with each other.
Well, when you say you won't compromise, like, what does that mean? Like, are you saying that you won't go to church or you won't support her? Like, what do you mean by that?
Well, first of all, with that, what I just said, I feel like, when I say like, hey, I'm anti-church and I'm not really spiritual like that, that's like a rule breaker to them, like right off the bat. Like they ain't even trying to talk to you because they want to like, build their family up around the church and stuff like that. Like that's something that they don't even want to like try, because they know like, yeah, that's what it is. So like, I'm like, hey, I don't even want to get to that point where then we, arguing with each other because I don't want to go to church, and then you want to raise our family around church stuff and all that. It's like I'm not for it. You know what I mean?
So I will say this, and whenever you, and that's all okay. That's what I'm about to say. Like whenever you write out the things that you want in your woman or in your partner,
Right.
say it in. Don't say, "Oh, I don't want her," or "I don't want this." Say what you want. I don't know if you know like the significance of actually writing that, because if you focus on, well, I don't want her to be up in the church, I'm anti-church, then that's all you're gonna continue to attract, because that's still the energy that you're putting out, and that goes for anybody up in there. So
Right.
if you want her to be spiritual, if you want her to be chill, be, I don't know, monotheistic, polytheistic, whatever, atheist, agnostics, what have you,
Right.
formulate it around that.
She's very
makes
big
sense.
into. She's like universe, spirit, energy, all of that. So
I can dig that shit though, because
Yeah.
I mean, like, like the stuff that's happened in all of our lives. I know you'd be like, man, that couldn't have happened to a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? That couldn't have been a coincidence. It's just like some shit just happened like perfectly. So like naturally in my mind, I'm gonna think like, damn, it's got to be a higher power. But then when I see that shit going on in the world, I'm like, man, well maybe it ain't. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But when I
Yeah.
hear the universe, I'm like, okay, I guess I can kind of see it. But this shit is so like complicated and complex, bro. So like, I try to be open minded, but I just know like, you see some, let's just say you see whatever person, and say like you see it on Hinge or Tinder, whatever the hell. Normally in a lot of people's bios, they got like their favorite damn Bible verse, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, something religious based, and it's like, well, shit, should I even try? I guess I could try, and maybe we can get somewhere. But like, shit, I just know down here at least, that's normally like number one. You ain't with religion, I'll let you later.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want that, just bypass it, because
Yeah.
I feel that 100%, because then that conversation start coming up, and it's just gonna be
Yeah.
a very sensitive conversation.
Absolutely. And it's funny because like I already got that against me because like I said down south, okay, I'm saying I ain't really religious, so that's one strike. I'm into the video games and anime. That ain't really what they into down here, which is fine. It's just if you open minded, like, hey, he likes his stuff, his hobbies, then I respect that. But it's hard to find that open minded stuff because they still look at you like, oh wow, Taj be cosplaying. Like, is he all right? What's going on with him? They still kind of do that. They literally do that here. Like my family even like think like, hey, is Taj trying to say something to us? And I'm like, whatever.
how is that a cry for help?
All I know is that your partner is gonna see all of that as a positive and not as a strike against you.
Right,
So
for sure,
just focus on that. They're gonna
Facts.
see
Yeah.
it all as a positive. Like, oh, wow,
Yeah.
you into that too? Me too.
Yeah, and then there's literally, bro. I'm telling y'all, like it's all that is signs of hope. Like that, all that is really happening. It's unfortunate that they're in Texas or they're in California or they're New Jersey or Florida and shit like that. And I would definitely prefer like not to do a long distance relationship. I just know that requires a lot of damn communication. You know what I'm saying?
I can't do.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
Right. So I'm on some shit where like if it just happens, it happens, but I'm not actively looking for it because I already know my chances down here are pretty bad, and then I'm like I'm not trying to do a long distance relationship, so I get it.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
thanks for sharing, my boy. I feel like I know
Of
so
course.
much more about you.
Of course. Shit. Yeah, I'm an open book for the most part.
Yeah.
But I got that hard exterior like Gavin. I get it though. I got
Yeah.
this big ass invisible barrier. I look like I'm mean to some people. I'm like, nah, it ain't. But that's just like a necessary wall because I've let too many people in, some extroverted shit. And now I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just be, I'm gonna protect myself, protect my peace type shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel that.
I feel that. But I mean, you could protect yourself without looking like Gavin. This nigga, he look like he about to eat us right now, bro.
Gavin about to- Gavin
You see?
about
Look
to
at his
get on you,
face.
bro.
Look at his face.
He's like, say one thing about me again. Say one thing about me again.
Because look. I'll put it to you like this, right? Like I will smile. Like there's a phrase that I read. It was like if somebody's good enough to give you their smile, give them one back, right? So I'll smile at niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure my energy is like up. Like not so much like how it was like when you and I worked together, Gavin. Gavin, my shit was don't look at me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But now like I got like my energy is a lot different. However, you can't like you will not get over on me. Like you will find out real quick that I'm the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? Because then that light switch comes on and they're like, oh shit, this nigga's from the Bronx. So let me chill out. Let me calm the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, Gavin just look like he ready to eat niggas. I see him right now. Look at him right now.
Respectfully.
Yeah, with the utmost respect. Yeah, facts. Yeah. Yo, the crazy thing is, so when we used to work together, people used to laugh at us because I would walk in and he would be right behind me, and it just looked like we was coming in to fuck somebody up, and we was just going to work, like we just coming in to work. But now, if we walk in somewhere, if I walk in first and he walks in behind me, he's gonna look like my bodyguard. Cause I'm gonna be looking around and I got a bounce in my step. I'm gonna be smiling at niggas and he gonna be behind. Just mean mugging and shit.
I can already see it.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Remind me of Clips, Pusha T and Malice like real alert, like looking around type shit. You know what I mean? That's what it'd be like.
Yeah, but it's all love, Gav. I'm just trying to.
Of course.
I'm just trying to get you to crack a smile. You know what I'm saying? In case there's any females in here. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This nigga said you could be protective of your space but not look like Gavin. That's crazy.
Gavin, you're like what? You're 6'1", 6'2"?
Yeah, 6'2", yeah.
You're 6'2", black, big, loud, and you got a mean face. Like, I would clutch my pearls too, nigga. The fuck is you talking about?
I get that too.
Them sound effects, right?
I get it.
Me, I'm six even. I'm 6 even, and I'm light skinned. I'm playing to my strengths.
Listen, all the girls is looking for 6 foot up, so
okay.
You already both of y'all niggas, as LTG would say, caramel skin colored niggas. Peanut butter collection. What was it? Peanut butter complexion. Yeah, nigga. Facts. Crazy. Y'all, technically, y'all got one up on me. Both y'all niggas is taller than me. Look at handsome niggas. Yeah. Gavin could grow a full beard. I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This nigga Taj got the nice fucking knitted shirt. You know what I'm talking about? Look at that shit. Y'all niggas got way more over me.
It's funny you say that because you the one with the lady. We the one ain't. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about this nigga? You got one.
Oh shit. My bad. I got green eyes though, bro.
Yo, if anybody is into like psychics or anything like that, I have a real good one if y'all are interested because she put me on. She told me that I would be meeting him. So
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, word, yeah, she did. She definitely did. And here I come. Yep.
I didn't believe her.
Not the Tabby Cat. First of all, shout out to your whole chat and all them being very supportive of everybody up in here. I like it.
Yeah. We had a couple of, dumbasses, but we got them.
Of course we did. Quick. But we gonna attract the good, we attract good people. We gonna attract the bad ones every now and then too. Yeah. You know what I mean? Everybody attracted to a light some kind of way.
So Kira is definitely 6'7". I met him in person, and even he can attest. They're crawling after him. You know what I'm saying? But Kira don't look like he'll murder you.
Really?
Gavin looks like he'll murder you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Look how he looked away.
Mad Titan.
He's the Mad Titan. That nigga looks like he'll fucking murder you.
You don't mean mad like angry, nigga. You know that.
They don't know. I'm just saying what they all think.
From perception, they gonna think you are the maddest Titan.
Yeah, nigga. I used to, bro. We practically grew up together, nigga. And you know everything I'm saying to you is facts. So, you take that how you want, nigga. But I'm saying, you look like you murder a nigga.
Right.
In your natural state. I can only imagine seeing you walking down the street, and like me and you, like if we're walking opposite ways, like if you're coming one way and I'm crossing the street. Because the last thing I want to hear is, yo, my man, let me talk to you real quick. Yo, come in, let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Yo, my man, what time is it? What size shoes you wear, bro? I don't want to hear none of that, so I'm gonna just cross the street.
You know what I'm a low key do? If Gav pull up to the Salty Story, I'm gonna just be in the cut recording him and see his natural habitat. Here we have a Gavin, the Mad Titan, walking in an establishment.
Just brolic as fuck. Just sitting there, just brawling. Big and brawling.
I am curious to see how you guys go out because appearance do matter. It does matter.
Oh, for sure. Oh, I'm so glad you said that, doctor. I'm so glad you said that.
That's so wild, bro. You know why? Because Gavin probably remembers this. I was wearing a suit on Facebook. And he was like, yo, why your suit so tight or some shit like that. And my dad commented because...
it was Nene.
It was Nene? No, my dad commented too. Even my dad commented. But
it was like, stop being a hater. I was like, I'm just joking.
Nah.
They came for you, huh?
Because all my suits are tailored, by the way, okay? They're tailored specifically to me. You know what I'm talking about? So they fit just right. We went to a wedding. We went to that wedding. Oh my God.
Oh, by the way, they didn't even recognize me.
Facts.
They saw him.
This is her family. And we walked in and they recognized me before they recognized her.
And you here, I know what, you from Tasha must.
Who this light-skinned nigga? I was the only light-skinned nigga in there. There was a white dude, but I was the only light-skinned nigga in there with a tailored suit, looking all fucking nice. She talked to me the other day. She was like, oh, when we was at the wedding, you was talking about how good you looked. You were talking about how good I looked. I was like, oh shit, did I really do that? My bad. But I don't, because I'm normally not,
Yeah.
I'm usually always about you. But that moment, I was feeling myself. We was looking in the mirror. I was like, God, not a mirror.
As
the
you
window.
should. I think I saw them pictures on Instagram, actually.
Yeah, bro. I was so fucking hot. So yeah, Gavin. Yeah, go ahead and get you a suit and get that shit tailored.
Okay.
Or
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't know how he dresses, so I don't want to give advice on something that he probably already does. And it's just how I'm seeing him right now.
We dress alike.
Oh, okay.
We dress alike. Yeah. But what I would say is that, my dad said to me,
between me and Day is like some of the stuff like where Day would wear an anime shirt, you would just substitute that for a sports team shirt, but it's very similar.
Yeah,
similar.
It's very similar.
Yeah. So here's what I would say. My dad told me, he said, when you buy and wear a tailored suit, people look at you differently, right? And then at first I was like, whatever, right? But then I have this like blue striped tailored suit, and I had left work early. I don't remember why I left work. But anyway, I left work early and I went to a Wawa. When I went to a Wawa, this dude walked up to the door and was like, no. Let me get the door for you. You look like you shouldn't be opening doors. And just because I was wearing a suit, I was like, oh shit, nigga, yeah.
Right.
Open the door for me, nigga. Absolutely. Right. But what I'm saying is, I say that to say, like, it's different. So, like, if we go to the Salty Soiree, like, I'm going to be wearing a nice suit, and she going to be wearing something with the tigos out, and we going to shut that shit down, bro. So I'm just saying, go ahead and get you a suit and get that shit tailored, and niggas going to be like, yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact, on Instagram, some OGs.
She would come with me, yeah.
Yeah, if you do go, please go.
Yeah.
On Instagram, there was from these two OGs. It was on the street. I think it was in Chicago, and the line was said, "The way you are dressed determines the way that you are addressed."
Ooh,
right. That was the part. That stuck with me. That stuck with me. Bro. You can look like a bum.
I'm the only nigga in here who hasn't dropped no bars yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go get you a
suit.
suit.
Like a bum, they gonna treat you like a bum.
Get you a suit and you looking
like
bars.
Nice. They gonna be like, oh damn, you bought this whole venue, didn't you?
You know what? I got you. When we go to this shit, I'm gonna buy a whole outfit for it.
So here's what I'm gonna say. No. Because there's a difference. There's a difference between going to Express and just getting some shit than going to like a men's store that sells suits and getting fitted and tailored for the suit.
Right.
It's totally different. Cause I could go get a button up and some slacks and still look nice. But when I got the suit on, babe.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
Yo, it's different. It's different, nigga. I'm telling you, it's totally different.
Leaving right now.
Oh shit, damn, man. Yeah, so don't go to Express and just go buy some shit, cause we all did that. What I'm saying to you is go to a store that sells suits, to have them tailor that shit, and then come back and pick it up, and I guarantee you 6'2", nigga.
Yeah.
You get a clean shave, do something with your hair, put a suit on.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Man.
Go to like a lounge.
Yup. We could go to a cigar lounge. We could go to a cigar lounge because I did start picking up cigars. Them shits is fire. We could all dress up, go to a cigar lounge, and just chill out and shoot the shit and just wear suits and just look how everybody's like, damn, look at these niggas.
Right.
Look at these niggas. These niggas is up to something, and I need to see what they up to, so I'm just gonna be with them.
Because I think
Right.
that also
Real talk.
That also will weed out the quality woman that comes up to you too, or the quality
sure.
woman that you attract.
Look, Xenomorph Queen says we stand a tailored suit. Please, nigga, you 6'2". Bro, and you in the tri-state? Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, we
I'm
gonna make
looking at
something
the
happen
ceiling.
in Jersey.
I'm looking at the ceiling like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Yeah, the man's preaching today. Y'all giving sage advice today. For real, for real.
Damn, yo, I should be charging for all the shit I've been spitting.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We need to make our own podcast.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Real talk, y'all had a couples thing for sure. And whatever
Facts,
else
bro.
y'all do.
Yo,
Real talk.
I'm addicted to it, bro. Like buying suits
Dropping
and shit.
gems.
I'm addicted to it, fam. I'm telling you,
trade
Gav,
controllers
trust me.
for the damn,
Facts.
for
I'm
the
telling
shirt
you,
rollers.
look, even Her Majesty says it.
Taj, you said you come in at Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. It's like 8 something. I'll be staying at my homie's house, but then me and my homie Boomy gonna get a damn hotel and be there Fridays through Monday.
I'm off on Fridays, so I'll
Okay.
bring you with me.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
not
shit,
enough
hold on.
time. That's not enough time. You gotta go
Yeah.
early because it takes time to tailor. So you want to go like a week and a half early.
Like you kind of need to go like this
Today.
week. Real talk.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, you want to go and you know what? You said you in what? Rutherford?
Yeah.
I live 5-minute walk from. I know exactly where it is now.
Or-
I didn't know that's where it was. It's right around the corner.
How far are you from Woodbridge?
Like 30 minutes.
Perfect. I'm gonna send you the store I go to, and they just have one in
shit, there you
Jersey,
go.
and then they'll tailor it for you. They got an in-house tailor, so you go, you get the suit, you put it on, you take it to the thing, and then they get your measurements and all that shit, and then you fuck off, and then you come back, and you pick the suit up. I'm gonna send you this
Look at
motherfucker.
it. Look at that. Wow.
I'm sending you this shit right now. I'm putting it in the Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Boomy gonna take pictures because, like I said, we going on like a smoke and stack type fit. You know what I mean? We just got our suits. Yes, we just got our suits yesterday. So yeah.
That's gonna be sick.
Nah, we cousins.
I like that shit.
Can't wait.
Look, I just sent you the link. I sent you the address. Go get you a motherfucking tailored suit, nigga. I want to see you in a tailored suit.
That'd be fun.
Get you some
It'd
shoes
be great
too.
if y'all could come, but I know y'all got shit going on.
We gonna see. We gonna see. But what I'm gonna say is when you go to the store, they do the shoes, they got the socks, they got lapels, they got ties, they got the dress shirts. Like they'll size you for the dress shirts. They got the whole suit. They got hats. So if you want to wear a hat with a feather or some shit, they got all of that. They got belts, everything.
How much it cost to get a suit tailored?
Oof.
I guess it depends. Sometimes
It really just depends. It really just depends. I had walked in there one time and got 2 suits and dropped $600. So it really depends. Cause look, don't get discouraged. Cause if you go to the store I sent you, they have suits that are like $100, and then you just pay the tailoring. So it could cost you about like $150, right? But it really just depends on the suit, the quality of the suit. You know what I'm saying? How much tailoring you want. If you want to cut the jacket, which I don't recommend, never do that, right? They'll tell you what your actual size is. So I'm a
150 is not bad though. We could do 150.
yeah, and get you some
We could do
shoes.
but 150 is good.
So there's a nigga that's gonna be walking around with like a ruler around his neck, like a paper measure or whatever, and he's like, "What? Here's what I did. I went in there in a sleeveless t-shirt and some shorts, and I had like Crocs on. And I was like, listen, I've never bought a suit before. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing." And they was like, "All right," and they took me around the whole thing. They measured me and then they took me around the entire store, and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I got shoes, the whole shit, and now I'm an expert.
Yep.
Fact.
Yeah, I don't know when the last time you got measured, but definitely get that measurements for sure.
Facts.
Nigga, last time I got measured was for fucking senior prom, bro. I ain't worn a
Oh yeah, bro.
Golly.
Yeah, you're in for an awakening for sure.
Yo, I'm telling you, it's a whole new world.
I'm gonna try to get a hat too.
Oh,
Yeah,
get a
get
hat.
you a hat.
Get a hat.
Get you a hat.
And then
Fuck
you know
yeah.
For the theme?
sure the girl I was gonna get my hair braided this week. I'll specifically wait until next week so that my hair is fresh.
Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
See? I'm telling you, this is gonna be some grown man shit. I'm telling you, bro.
As it should be.
You gonna walk out that bitch and be like, oh fuck.
And cooking people in Street Fighter
Facts.
doing it. That's crazy.
That's how I was, bro. Oh yeah, especially cooking niggas in Street Fighter. They gonna be like, who is this nigga?
Right.
And then you gonna take your shades off and be like, Titan, mad
Right.
Titan.
Right.
Yeah, fucking look me up, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Here's my Twitch.
We're gonna have fun with this.
Facts. I'm starting to stream.
Gonna have
Come
fun
through.
with
You know
it.
what I'm talking about?
Right.
That's crazy. I got a bag full of ties and nothing to wear them with too. That's crazy.
I have not worn a tie since I bought tailored suits. I have not worn a tie.
Do you like bow ties at all, Dash?
I fucking hate bow
It's
ties.
just
Bow ties are fine.
I tell him to no tie, just to keep the top button.
Yeah, I'll usually wear it.
Okay.
I'll wear it with a turtleneck or an opened button up.
Those
I don't
are
wear.
fine, too.
Yeah, I don't wear ties no more. This shit just makes me feel like $1 million, bro. Like
I
it's
feel that.
it's crazy. So for all the dudes in here, if you don't have there's a difference between a suit and a tailored suit. So
Right.
when you go buy a tailored suit, when you go buy a suit that needs to be tailored to you, the pants are too long,
Yeah.
the sleeves are too long, like it doesn't
Yeah.
fit, and then they tailor it to your body. So like
Right.
my
Like a glove.
facts, like the back of my coat, like it hugs my ass, bro. That shit looks like I got a dunk, nigga. That shit is crazy.
Okay.
That shit is
okay.
crazy. Like the little cape I got back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Fuck,
the
nigga. So if you don't have a tailored suit, and a watch, my nigga Blank Private Company, he's spitting. And a watch,
Right.
bro. Ooh. I got these like diamond bracelets.
Listen,
Fine.
spend the extra coin on a suit,
Please.
on
Yeah.
a tailored suit. That's it.
Please.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It'll hug you right. You know what I'm saying? Get your form on you. You know what I mean? Like it's
Start-
perfect.
And start with one
Yeah.
color. Start with a gray or a black.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Gavin, you
Yeah.
would kill a gray. Ooh, shit. You know what? A brown too. He would kill a brown.
Yeah, start with
Yeah.
but start with like basics colors.
Yeah.
basic colors.
I wouldn't do black.
I'm lucky you said something because I sure was like thinking blue.
Yeah, we're about to
You
wear
could get a
black.
navy.
Gray too.
Yeah, navy.
You could wear a navy blue, but don't get
Yeah.
like
The only reason why is just so you have more opportunities to wear it.
right.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah. Get you
Yeah,
a gray
I might,
one
I
or
might do the gray then.
yeah. I think my first one was gray. Well, my first two was gray and black.
It was gray and black.
Yeah, it was gray and black. Then I got this black one that I wear with like a red turtleneck, and I have like this red rose lapel with a red handkerchief that goes in the pocket, and I got these like sparkly red bottom shoes. My nigga,
Right,
They think you should do navy blue.
navy blue.
People in the chat think Titan should do navy blue. That you look dignified.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, just check it out when you put it on. See how it looks against your skin.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Damn, nigga, I'm excited. Gavin.
Yeah.
Gavin.
I'm excited too, man.
and
It's
with
getting
the
close.
navy blue, get some brown.
Like a brown,
shoes.
yeah. Get you a brown. Get you a brown belt and some brown shoes.
Dark brown shoes.
Ooh. Yo, Gavin, please promise me you're gonna go get a suit, bro.
As long as I'm not spending half a stack, I'll get a suit.
Right.
You won't be spending half a stack if you shop properly.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, you know, the new little meta now is go get fitted or get tailored, whatever. I'm not tailored. I'm sorry. Get your measurements at whatever spot. You know what I'm saying? Like we just went to Jose Banks. I think they charge us $10. All right. Then, you know, if you see something online, Amazon, whatever the fuck, make sure you get the size big enough to where they can tailor it, you know, to you or whatever. And then boom. That's
there's
it.
there's a company that I'll send you on Instagram that I was looking at, and their suits are cheap, but they look really good, and they send it to you based on your measurements, and then you take it to a shop to get tailored, and it don't cost much. I think the suits is like $100. I haven't seen anything more than $100 on that shit.
Yeah,
but me personally, I just like to put them on first to see it, so that's why I haven't shopped there yet. But I'll send that to you when we're done with the stream. But bro, get that motherfucking suit. I promise you, I'll stream that shit. I'll be like, yo, look, this nigga got a suit, bro. He got a fucking look at this nigga, bro. Can you send me the link as well? Yeah, I got you, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, with this one, you just buy the suit per your measurements, and then they tailor it for you. You take it to somewhere to get it tailored.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
what we did.
Damn, I'm hyped.
Any other dating questions?
Oh shit. What? Let me ask you this. How do you feel? This is a stupid question. How do you feel about a nigga wearing a suit versus a nigga wearing just regular clothes? Do you think a suit is better?
Absolutely, if the occasion is appropriate.
Right. Yeah. If the occasion was appropriate. Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Listen, give you some dress shoes on.
You know what? And also like just in case I can't. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Nah, you good.
But just in case I can't.
Right. Makes see it.
There's this place in the mall that I work at where I'm looking at them and they're all like, it says they're 400, but they're all on sale for like 170.
Oh shit.
Cop.
If they do all that,
Yeah.
that damn, you know what I'm saying? Like put them on and see how you look. Shit, take pictures so we can see how you look in them.
Hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Before they even tailor it.
Right.
I put a link in there.
Oh no, that shit got cooked. You gotta put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Silver Story, remind me, send me a message on Instagram so I can remember. Yeah, yo, put that shit on, see see how you like it, and then get it tailored. I think, oh my god, I think you would crush a suit.
Yeah.
I think you would crush that shit, bro. Especially with like your broad shoulders and shit. Oh, you leaving?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave right now.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, doctor.
They said thank you.
Thank
you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the assist.
Yeah, we gonna end it off soon too, because I'm hungry now too. But
Exactly.
I'm starving.
Yeah, I need to get y'all something to eat.
I don't mean to glaze you, dog, but I know Todd's gonna look good in a suit. I just never seen you in a suit. Like I've seen you wear like dress shirt, I've seen you in a polo, but I've never seen you in a suit. And I'm fucking hyped because I know you gonna put that suit on, and everything we talked about tonight is gonna change.
Yeah,
you gonna be like, Brand, I can't beat him off with a stick, bro. Fuck.
Look good, feel good.
Yeah, yo. Oh,
that shit gonna be your new damn Hinge profile pic. And
then just you in suits and shit. The same way we got addicted to buying sneakers, that's how you gonna be when it comes to suits, nigga. You gonna be like, yo,
different game.
This shit, it's different. It's different, bro. The way niggas be looking at you, fuck. I'm hyped for this 6'2" ass chocolate nigga to be in the suit, bro. Fuck.
Okay.
They don't know about Yoshikage. Oh, we know about Yoshikage.
They talking about when I used cosplay, I had to dress up as Yoshikage.
Yoshikage?
Yeah, and I had the suit on and shit.
Yeah, we know about Yoshikage.
Yeah, we had that shit.
I've seen that shit. I think I commented on it on Twitter.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah. All right, so we've been live for 3 hours and 45 minutes, so we gonna go ahead and call it a night. I gotta eat. And, you know what I mean? But I want to end it on this. It was a good fucking stream. If you are a male, get you a motherfucking tailored suit. Do yourself a favor.
Sure.
Please. That's not just advice for Gavin. That's for any dude in here that feels like they're struggling with their look. Know what I'm saying?
When we reconvene next week, I'll have like pictures of shit that I like tried on or whatever.
Yeah. So we
got to put them up to see what the chat vote on, see which one you like, type shit.
Facts. Oh, Migs, you want a spot? You want a tailored suit too?
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Let's get it.
I'm all about this suit life, nigga.
Okay.
I'm all about this shit, man. Damn. But yeah, thank everybody for showing up. I appreciate all y'all. W chat. W viewers, I definitely appreciate you. We're here every Sunday. The time may fluctuate, but we're here every Sunday.
For sure.
Yeah, and the reason why we had this bottom view here is because I was getting treated by my doctor. So, but yeah, Todd, you still gonna be streaming or you getting off?
I'm getting off, but I might come on back later on though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. But yeah,
we'll find somebody to raid.
Gabby, you can't add links, nigga. You keep getting clapped. You trying to? What do you want them to follow? What is that?
Just all the socials and shit.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I have the Mad Titan on everything. So
nah, no worries, Victor. The VOD is there, so you'll be able to see the VOD. Just put. You said what's your Instagram? Put your Instagram name, but not the link. Just put like at whatever.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was doing like typing the whole shit out. That's why.
Yeah, nah, you getting banned. You'll get banned for that.
Oh, for real? They don't like that?
My stream don't like that.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it set up that way. No links, nigga.
Right. Now you have to, because some people put some goofy ass shit in the
Posting
chat.
crazy shit, bro. If you can't send me a link privately, then it don't need to be sent. But
exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, follow Gav. Yeah, follow Gav on his IG and his Twitch.
Squad.
If you're not following Taj, go ahead and follow Taj. He's in the collaborator, so you should be able to hit the little drop down and add him too, or follow him too. If you're on YouTube right now, it's better to be on Twitch because there's no delay. I think since I'm a partner, I have like a 1 second delay or some shit like that. So go to Twitch, follow the Twitch real quick, so that this way you can, not deal with the delay and all of that. But yeah, follow the homies, and we'll see y'all together next week Sunday. That fucking shirt, bro. I like that shirt.
I appreciate it. H&M.
H&M got the stuff, my boy.
Okay.
So yeah, but we will see y'all next week Sunday. Y'all will see me probably tomorrow for Raw. So all right, y'all.
All right, homies. See y'all easy. Be easy. Squad.
Yeah.
Look at that. That was great.
Yeah, pick Yeah, I just ordered food. I ordered some.
What y'all about to eat?
I ordered some Cajun shit from Chili's because I'm starving. I don't feel like cooking.
I had Korean barbecue earlier, so I'm full for today. Yeah, we ate it like 2 or 3, and I'm talking about we ate like 6 rounds of shit. So I'm like, I ain't eating nothing else for the rest of the
day. Yeah, we about to go eat too. I don't know what we gonna eat. We're gonna eat something. I'm fucking starving.
Yeah, it's 9:40. Y'all still gotta go to Bonchon, but I think it's kind of far from y'all though. I think it's like in Orlando or something.
Yeah, I think when we looked it up, it was like 30 minutes away, 40 minutes away.
Yeah. See, I gotta go somewhere else, but I feel that.
Yeah.
Well, all right, homies. I'm about to then bounce. Y'all do what y'all do, and good talking and catching up with y'all. Real talk.
Absolutely, man. It's good stream.
All right, homies. Y'all be easy.
You too, bro.
All right.